I think we're live. There are a bunch of
Hi.
hello, folks, both on
Hello.
Prater's Rejects and
Hello.
Gary Con Live. We are dual streaming tonight here.
Duel.
Normal gaming on our Prater's Rejects channel is this tonight, and then someone's resizing my map already. I'm going to shoot you.
Not
me this time. Not me
I
this
didn't
time.
do it. It wasn't me.
Not it.
That was me by accident.
Not it.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll fix that in a second, folks. And also on Gary Con Live in support of DryCon convention over in Germany that has been
Guten
supporting
Tag.
Gary Con for the last couple of years. When we are off line on the Twitch channel, they take over programming, and then we're reciprocating for them tonight and running this game, like I said, on both channels. We've got giveaways all night long. I will be posting them both in the Prater's Rejects channel and Gary Con Live channel, and you have to be present to win. We've got several gifts. I will post the link to the picture of the Twitter feed picture to show you some of the giveaways we're getting. We've got dice. We've got some candles.
Dice.
We've got a headset.
Dice.
A headset
Pretty
for
dice.
somebody tonight. And what else do we got? More dice. Zombie
We got
dice.
some games.
And a couple games. Yes, we have. Luckily, we have got a new sponsor here, Vindicated Entertainment. Right? Did I say that right, Vincent?
Yes,
Yes,
you
I
said
did.
it
That
correctly.
There,
yes,
you
I
know,
made a
big words
sponsor
for me. We want to
Giving
thank
out
him.
copy
Yeah.
of Guillotine, a fun little monster card game.
Yeah.
My
Cool.
wife did all the illustrations for it, every single illustration.
Oh, cool.
And then we're
Awesome.
also giving out a PDF of the new Black Paper Moon, which is not yet released, so you might have to wait a little bit, but the PDF's almost done, so you'll get it soon.
We'll post the links up in chat and the chat windows for everybody to go check things out. And we're giving a couple away of Luke Gygax's Shintufi modules, the Heart and Eye Shintufi, which will be given away over on the Gary Con channel, only over there for those who might be watching overseas and can win something digitally, since shipping over there is an arm and a leg. And so any questions, please post up. I will be handling both channels while Lori is running the game and trying to kill us all. So Lori, it is
Yay.
all
Yay.
yours now. Have
do
some
it.
It's
fun.
all
Get us
mine.
going.
Hi, kids.
Hello.
Hi, I am Lori. I run wow, I'm used to doing my intro for our game. I am Lori. I do not play Maslani, your half-elf rogue. In this game, I run the game. And now Duff is trying to break my game instead of me breaking Duff's game every week or every other week. So I run 37 Zombies. We have about 20 GMs. We run games at Gen Con every year. We came back in person, thank the Lord, this year because it was a lot of fun and we missed it. We also I play here on Duff's channel, Prater's Rejects. We're an all-girl game. We play 5e in the Greyhawk world every other Saturday-ish. It's been crazy, but we play basically twice a month. So I play in that all-girl game, and like I said, I run 37 Zombies. We've been running big games at Gen Con for probably about 14 years, give or take now. So typically this game, so in person, it's called Lori's Midnight Game. Online, it's Lori's Critical Failures because, you know, the best part of my game is when you roll a 1. I mean, normally you don't want to roll a 1. In my games, it's the best thing you could roll. So the way this game works, it's a very comedic game. It's very like drink heavy, have a good time, do all the shit in games. Ooh, I swear a lot. Do all the stuff in games that you don't get to do in normal games, like when Duff is your GM and like there's rules. My rules are roll a 1 because it makes me laugh. And if you want to do something, make me laugh, and I'll probably say yes. That's basically how it works. I will go over your character sheets for you real quick. A bunch of you have already played, but for those of you who haven't, on your character sheets, you have the basic stats: strength, intelligence, dexterity, etc. In skills, you have 30 points in skills. If you are trying to accomplish something, typically, if you don't have a skill that's applicable, you're going to roll a 1d10. And you're going to add, so if it's some kind of strength check, if you're trying to pick something up, okay, it would be a d10 plus whatever your strength is. But if, say, your skill is, didn't someone have a strong skill? Powerlifting. Say your skill is powerlifting. You would roll your 1d10, which I will roll. You would roll a 9, so basically you succeed. You would add your, say, 3 in powerlifting. It would be a 12. The basic way it works is, so it's 1d10 plus the skill or stat, depending on whichever one's higher or applicable. A 6 or greater would be an easy thing that you're trying to do. You're trying to jump over a puddle. Okay, that's a 6. You're trying to jump over a raging river. That's a 9. And yes, it's 6 and 9 because it's my game and I like to do things like that.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll tell you when to roll. Sometimes the zombies remember to roll. Sometimes they forget because the GM's drunk. It happens. So you get 30 skill points. I like to say that Michael Phelps would get a 5 in swimming. Unless you are Michael Phelps, you do not get a 5 in swimming. Get what I'm saying? So try and keep them under 5 unless that is your expertise of absolute awesomeness. Like say, for instance, Vincent would get a +5 in game design because that's what he does. Rudy would get a 5 in DJ because he is the DJ. Okay. How the points work, you just add it to that. Beat a 6 for an easy, beat a 9 for a hard. Normally, I have 100 people screaming numbers at me. Don't do that. Just tell me if you succeed or not. The only thing I really want to know is if you roll a 1 or if you roll a 10 natural. That's when we get to have the most fun in the game. And basically, just have a good time. There's questions on the character sheet. I'll refer to these at some point, but the most that it's there for is to become your character, to familiarize yourself with what you want to be. It's not just, oh, I have a charisma of 20 and I'm hot. It's like, oh, I have a charisma of 20 because I was the head cheerleader and all the boys wanted me, or whatever, that kind of thing. But it just gives you a little depth in the character as opposed to just saying, I have a 12, I have a 6, whatever. I hope you don't have a 6 because that's no good. So on this character sheet, I tell you to give a description of your character. You're a full-time Costco employee. They give you bonuses. They let you pick a cart and fill that cart with what you would like. So you can put what you would like in there. Let's see. What is a phobia you have? Excuse me, I have a cold. I'm going to try and mute myself next time I cough. What is a phobia you have? And what free samples are your favorite? Because that is the best part of a Costco. So I'm going to have you do a quick, what's your character's name? Give me a fun skill you have, and we'll pass it along to the next one. I'm going to go in the order that my computer, Duff is giving me a minute.
Yeah, once you do that, I'm going to tell everybody how they can mess with people in the game.
Oh yeah, okay. So before we introduce our characters, Duff is going to tell you how to do some stuff.
So,
Duff's my producer.
Yeah,
Producer Duff.
Producer Duff. So we're posting real quick in both Twitch chats. These, you can hit to the Praetors Rejects page here, and this are cheers. If you would like to cheer in the game, and that amount of cheers will cause turmoil or some happy, you never know, maybe some bonuses for the players. Anywhere from helping somebody on a roll to, oh no, more zombies just showed up.
Right. So 100 bits
okay.
helps a neighbor.
Or
you get a +2.
Screw over your neighbor, which is a big one. And so
what is the deal? Can you give yourself the bonus? How is that rule work?
No.
Okay. You have to give it to a different player.
Players, well, I mean, if you're going to allow the players to mess each other over, that's fine. I get,
I mean, that's fun.
That's,
I'm good. I'm
you
game.
know what? It's your game, so you make the call.
If the players would like to screw with each other, they can, but you can't buy yourself a bonus. Okay. But if someone else wants to give it to you. But yes, our wonderful viewers, if you would like to do a cheer bit, let's see, what do we got? We got 200 bits. Stick them at the pointy end.
Yeah, $1 to $10. So there you go. And you can do it on both channels, and I will watch both channels and to see when the cheers are given. And then we'll call them out to Lori to let know something's just happened in game. So let
I like the Berserker the best personally. That's just me. Or screw a neighbor, actually. I like the screw a neighbor. That's so rude, but I like it. Okay. So there's those, and then every once in a while, Duff will start the giveaways.
As soon as we're done with the introductions here of everybody's players, I will start the giveaways. We're going to do some 6-sided dice, 37 zombie 6-sided dice on Praetor's Rejects, and we'll start the Ian Shintufi PDF over on GaryCon Live. Now, the GaryCon giveaways will go a little bit longer because we only have a few giveaways for that channel. The giveaways over here on the Reject side, we'll fire those off because we've got probably about a dozen of things to give away. So
beautiful.
There you go. All right, have fun.
Okay, so 'twas the night before, or the night of Thanksgiving, and all through the Costco, not a creature was stirring, but of course they were, because it's my game and creatures stir. You all are people working in a Costco. You've clocked in. It's now 8 p.m. It's 4 hours till opening because they open at midnight. Of course they do. But it's the least fire safe to code building ever, because once 8 p.m. hits and you are in there, the one set of doors at the front, which is on the south side of the map, are the only doors, and they are locked. So if there's a fire, you're pretty much going to die. But it's just locking you in so you don't try and escape, because damn it, you're not going to go out of my dungeon. So I will start with, I will go with the first name I see, and I will go with Mitch. Tell us a little about your character and a fun skill you have.
Yeah, hi, I'm Kevin, and I'm found online at KevRan Games. And tonight I'm playing Mitch Reynolds. And Mitch is the epitome of the peaked in high school football player. He was the star quarterback and prom king back in the day, but now he's washed up and he works at Costco because he gambled away his life savings on football fantasy drafting. So he's tall, wide shouldered, he's got a ruggedly good, handsome look, but he is starting a little soft around the midsection. And he's not exactly the best worker. So his probably key skills are he's got the perfect football throw, and he has a little bit of sports knowledge that might come in handy, we'll hope.
DraftKings Dad Bod. Got it. Okay, Ash Van.
Ash is a lifetime retail worker in his mid-50s, so real lifetime at it. And actually probably is a drinking buddy of Mitch's, because that is very much something he would do, and good explanation for the paunch that he sports as well. For him, a skill that probably stands out would be retreat.
Retreat.
Awesome.
Okay, I like that. DJ Maple Leaf, Rudy.
Yeah, so I'll just go as DJ Maple Leaf for the name.
Okay.
I wrote that I'm the Costco store DJ.
Oh, you
slash-
DJ the All I Want for Christmas Is You?
Well, so we'll get to that. So everybody thinks that, of course, it's it's just a playlist, but no, I'm actually the man in the back who's actually picking up the songs and putting the songs that you hear over the Costco, of course, and there's in the back. Also, I don't know if you know this, but remember when Costco had pneumatic tubes?
Like in the bank, the thing?
Yeah.
They had those?
Yeah. So when I was a kid, the Costco that I had, because Canadian Costco's are rad, they had pneumatic tubes at all of the cashier spots that they would then put whatever money and stuff like that would then go into the tube, and it would go up to this mystery place. I'd watch it as a kid, and so I wrote down Costco store DJ / pneumatic tube enthusiast.
I feel like you could just make up whatever about Costco, and we'd all just be going along with it.
We're sure, Canada, go for it.
Canadian Costco, where they have the moving walkways everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, the Jetsons Costco. Yeah.
Apparently they're the Jetsons level Costco, and we have the Flintstones bullshit in America. Got it.
I feel like I think the fun thing about this game is that I'll let you know the skills I have when I go and leverage them for whatever solution we need to have.
Oh, okay, cool. You're gonna cheat. Got it.
Right. I mean, I've written things down, but you just can't see it.
Okay. All right. Jay, Tessie Bessie Johnson. Tessie.
Yeah.
Oh God, you're gonna make me try and say that when I'm drinking.
You don't have to say the whole thing. You can
Okay,
just say Tessie.
TBJ.
TBJ.
I'm Jay. I play over on the D20 Enclave channel. I play Thursdays and Fridays. But in this game, I'm Tessie Bessie Johnson. with I forgot what I was supposed to say. I'm gonna be honest. I've been drinking way before this started.
Tell me a little about your character and one of your skills that you are proud of.
My character is a chipper, very like a code and a grease monkey. Love all the things. They think children are sticky and shouldn't ever be touched. Like just leave them in a corner and then just don't touch them. And she fervently believes that if you wear shorts and boat shoes, you should go to prison. That is a true belief that they hold.
Okay, I like that.
And they know how to perfectly cook frozen food in a microwave every time.
Because that's a skill.
That's a skill.
Because you don't want if you cook it at like a level 10, it's going to be lava. If you cook it at an 8, just right.
Yeah.
Got it. That is a skill. Microwave cooking. Vincent, Mr. Vindicated.
Hi, my name's Vincent. I'm a game designer, Vindicated Entertainment. Yeah, so my character is Doug Dougal. He is a bit of a country boy. He's a simple man with a heart of gold and a brain of bricks. He likes to be hands-on. He likes to make jokes. He values companionship. And he actually doesn't work here at Costco. He just wound up here and he doesn't really know how. He gets lost very easily. And he just kind of gets thrown in this whole situation and he's none the wiser about what's going on or what's happening.
I do believe his intelligence is 0.
Yes, it's zilch.
Nice.
But your strength is like 500 or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I guess for my appearance, by the way, I guess I'm kind of tall, slender, got like the Carhartt stuff going on, got the hat, real short hair, a little bit of freckles, brown eyes, fairly muscular, but like I'm pretty muscular and just like I've been like lifting and just like I probably grew up on a farm and stuff, so I'm just ROTC, all that stuff. So I'm built. Eat lots of beef jerky. Yeah.
Hoorah.
Yeah.
Is that how that goes? I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
which branch that is. Okay. Bob Johnson.
Yeah.
AKA Brian, my bartender.
Yeah. So my son is here as well, David. I don't know if you can see him because of my background.
He's kind of doing that like ghosting.
Yeah, he kind of
he's ghosting.
Once in a while. So
I'm a ghost. I'm an enigma.
So yeah, Bob Johnson, the blandest guy you'll ever meet. So he just kind of like at the store, like people barely even notice he's there. So I've been working here for like 40 years and never gotten a promotion because people don't even know I'm here most of the time. But in order to try to get people to notice me, I picked up chainsaw juggling. That
that's a skill.
But the bad part is, and I didn't realize this when I wrote it down, my phobia is getting locked into the store overnight. So that's going to go over well.
Great.
How we're not noticed every single night is beyond us, actually.
Yeah, freaking out in the corner,
screaming.
Love it. Love it. Okie dokie. Let's see. Celtic Boar.
Hey, I'm Celtic Boar. I'm me. I'm around. I am playing Jace. I am playing the stereotypical jock. He's in college. He works like every holiday break. Like Costco just hires him, whether they want to or not, because he just shows up and starts working. So
okay.
He often tries to challenge the forklift to a lifting contest.
You're gonna have a lifting contest against a forklift?
Yeah.
You might be my favorite character. I'm sorry.
That's good. That's awesome.
Oh my god. Why do I envision like the end of Aliens with forklifts? Why do I have a premonition of that? I don't know. Go ahead. Sorry, Celtic.
And it doesn't matter what your name is, you're dude. Okay.
You're dude.
You're dude.
Dude and bro? Like dude.
Bro.
Dude,
bro.
Dude. Are you gonna do the all right? Are you gonna be like McConaughey?
Ooh,
no.
I don't know. I don't want to go to jail.
I don't think he's that cool.
He's not that cool. All right, Miss Meg, Janice.
Yeah, I'm
Damn it,
Janice. Janice is a Midwestern mom, and she is just so excited to be working here her first day at Costco. Because she desperately wanted to get in on all of these Black Friday deals. And so she is a big time coupon clipper, and she's here to get a bargain. one of her skills, let's go with map making. She knows the store better than any of the other employees because she spends all of her time there anyway.
She's a suburban housewife. All right. We don't spend any time at Costco. All right.
None whatsoever.
None. Mr. Steven, Nardman?
Nardman. I'm Steven. I'm a game designer. I've worked on obscure games such as Dungeons and Dragons, Star Wars Saga Editions, Pathfinder.
Yeah, just a
both
few.
editions. Yeah,
Just a few.
just a few. And I am tonight Nardman. His actual name is Josh Nardine, but he's here to make the pizza man because he's really good at it. And he's kind of paper thin, long, stringy hair that they make him put into the net, which he hates, and he'd like to go barefoot, but they won't let him, so he wears Crocs. He doesn't bathe as much as he probably should. He doesn't wash his clothes, and he smells a bit of patchouli. And his main skill is hippie bullshit.
Hippie bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, I know where your chakras are, man. And if you want to hear about crystals, I can tell you those are crap, but essential oils are awesome. And we've even got some in the store in secret locations that I can tell you about. And he loves comic books.
And he loves comic books. Okay.
Right on.
So you're like a greasy-haired version of the pizza guy from Stranger Things?
Oh,
So, sort of. I hate to say this. This is very much a caricature of a guy who used to play in my D&D game back in the 90s. Who's a wonderful, wonderful fella. But I was like, oh, who could I play? And I'm like, I could play Nardman.
Nardman. And who doesn't want to play Nardman?
Yes.
All right, Spicy Spice.
Yo. All right.
Gen Con Spice. That's your new name.
Well, at one time. So I'm playing Spicer the Slicer. I work back in the meat department. I do nothing but slice meat all day. I cut it up. I put it out on the platters. We get it to go. We got meat, more meat, and those goddamn lobsters.
Goddamn lobsters?
Goddamn lobsters.
Live lobsters or dead lobsters?
They're dead by the time I get done with them.
You put them in the boiling water and make them scream for their lives?
Oh, that's the only way you do it.
Okay. Okay, Meat Man.
Meat Man.
So we got Nardman and Meat Man.
Spicer the
Nardman.
Slicer.
Spice the Slicer. I might just call you Meat Man. Bash. King
They're
Bash
the
Man.
man of the place, but it's not a misogynistic thing, man.
He just
Well, we
slid
can have
in
meat-
here
meat
unannounced,
person.
apparently. So
Yeah.
they let anybody in the Costco.
They let anyone in
Sexism
the
is not
Costco.
cool.
Hey, hey, Duff, my map expired and I sent you the new link because I didn't touch my iPad for too long.
Oh my lord.
I know I'm terrible. I have it set so it doesn't shut off, but apparently it shut off because I forgot to set it so it doesn't shut off. Don't pay attention to me right now. I'm just having technical difficulties. Bashman, tell us about your character.
Well, I'm still building him because I just got off the road. But yeah, he's a bit of a southern type man. He's got a bit of that southern drawl to him. He's prior military that intelligence, air quotes on that. He basically just fixed special shit for him all the time. That was about it. Underneath of his stupid little Costco like working vest or whatever, you always see him wearing a shirt.
Tactical gear.
Well, it's a shirt that has a Saint Anderson depiction on it with a picture of Richard Dean Anderson because MacGyver is God.
MacGyver is God.
MacGyver is God.
God.
All hail Richard Dean Anderson. And he's always got like a metal toothpick in his mouth and
A metal toothpick, not a wood one.
Yeah, a little metal toothpick. And yeah, he works over in the like the outdoors and like tool section and whatnot because he doesn't really care for this store very much, but they got a limited edition like MacGyver special like survival knife thing that's coming
Oh,
out
like
on
with
Black
the
Friday.
the thing with all the little
Yeah,
the
and
chopsticks and the toothpicks and the
yeah, all that kind of stuff. So he's like, man, I really need to guarantee I get myself one of them. What's the best way to do that? I'm gonna come work for this shitty fucking place. And here he is.
You want to get your limited edition awesome MacGyver knife. Check.
Yeah, you damn right.
Check.
Hey, can I ask real quick, how old is your character?
Ah, fuck.
How old are you?
I don't know that question either.
Did you just roll for old?
Yeah.
Yep.
30 years old.
30 years old. Okay. It might come into play. That's what I was wondering. But I'll be like.
So you did not watch
early
MacGyver
20s.
when it was on the air.
That's true.
No,
you
I
watched MacGyver on
personally,
DVD.
yeah, personally.
So wait,
I
is it Richard Dean Anderson MacGyver or like that
Yes.
other guy?
Man,
MacGyver?
fuck that reboot.
Fuck that reboot. Yeah, I kind of have the same opinion. It wasn't as horrible as I thought.
All hail Richard Dean Anderson,
Richard
the
Dean
one true
Anderson.
MacGyver. Amen.
One true MacGyver. And his mullet. Because
I remember him in a different role.
I would be more impressed if your character was obsessed with Richard
Oh,
Dean Anderson as the legend.
You guys all
Yeah.
remember him from Stargate, right?
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You can
good.
tell how old you are based
Yeah.
on where you know him from originally.
Cardoni.
Everybody
MacGyver,
over
amen.
like 40 and over are all MacGyver. Like under that is all Stargate.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I haven't hit that mark yet, and I saw MacGyver on TV.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with you.
Mid 30s and over? Yeah, there you go. You had a cool older brother.
We
that
all
made you
know
watch
half
it.
of us here are fucking old, Lori. You don't got to keep.
I
pointing it out.
know. We're so old.
Yeah.
None of us are as old as Duff, though.
Hey,
He's a
Hey.
country old bastard, but we all
He's
love him.
paying attention.
hey. I am paying attention.
I just got in trouble.
I'm probably close.
Okay. All
Also,
right.
good to see everybody here again.
All right.
See you.
Been a
All
while.
right. Okay, so we learned about our characters. You are all hanging out in the cafeteria area, which is in the, we'll call it the southeast corner. I need to slow down drinking because I've already had a half a bottle. You were all in the southeast corner of the map, which if Duff would put up there, there's a little cafeteria with little tables and whatnot. Your manager drones on and on about team building and blah, 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 blah. And you're like, fuck off, shut up. I just want to stock the Christmas stuff. And all of a sudden, you hear a giant crash in the holiday display area, which if you look, it's kind of centrally located by the checkout area. You hear a loud crash in that particular area. I would like everyone to roll for whatever version of perception you may have. And we are looking, we're going to call that an easy. So you need to beat a 6. If anyone
I
beats a 9,
failed.
let me know. If anyone
Lori,
crit
Oh, no.
failed, let me know. You got
I rolled a 10.
Nat
you rolled the
10.
nat 10?
Nat
Yeah.
10.
Nice.
Nat 10s, raise your hand. Meg. Bob Johnson, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So our 2 nat 10s. You realize, I'll save you guys for the end. Anybody nat 1 crit fail? Got 2 crit fails on the first roll.
First roll, natural one, baby.
Bashman, you're high. Van, you're really into whatever it is you're eating. Like your Swedish meatballs or is Bashman getting you high? Who knows?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys completely oblivious. I'm gonna go with everybody else notices that it is the westernmost seasonal display, which is Duff.
Ooh.
I re-downloaded the map. I'm
I
circling it right
know,
now.
Working on it.
I'm circling it right now. Did that work?
Nope.
Nope. Does me holding my hand over the mic have you not blow your ears out? Does that work?
No.
No.
Not really. Not really. No.
Okay. I'll mute. I'm
Keep
sorry.
on trying.
A
Good
for
effort, though.
A for effort. Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna get a cold the day of my fucking game. That's always how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I apologize for technical stupidness. I'm sending it to Duff one more time. And I'm putting a swirly line on it. Did that work?
Hold
No.
on, I gotta update it.
And you're going to post it in the Zoom chat, though?
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
at the Zoom chat.
It'll
Yeah,
pop
one
up.
second. I see a yellow line at the top, but I don't see anything else.
Stupid technology.
Zoom chat.
Well,
Here's everybody's. That's the whiteboard. It's the same number. I see people drawing on it, Lori. It's yours is not updating. Everybody else is drawing on it.
mine's not updating. Well, what
I'm
the
gonna
fuck
draw
is
a
that?
penis. Watch this.
I see.
Ooh,
I see
did
someone
you?
drawing.
No.
Mhm.
I
Someone's drawing
did.
something.
I moved it. I moved
Turn
it.
it off and on again.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it
That
again.
was me.
Okay, let's try this. I apologize. We're gonna try this one more time. Duff, I just sent you a new link.
It's the same link, Lori. You're sending me. You know that.
Same link. Why is it?
Okay.
So Lori plus computers equals no.
It's working for everybody but you.
Okay, well then there you guys right on it. So the seasonal display on the left is where you hear the crash. Everyone except our two Jay and Silent Bobs, Cheech and Chongs, whatever you want to call you two, notice that it is the leftmost seasonal display. Our two folks that rolled tens, that was Meg and who rolled a 10?
Bob.
Bob. You all know
Hey.
that is the part of the display. There you go. Thank you. With the elf on a shelves. I have to be quiet. My kid's in the other room. That is the seasonal display that holds all the elf on a shelves.
Oh, those evil elves.
Evil elves that you have to
You're
move.
killing me,
over.
Lord.
This game is already too scary for me.
That's it.
Sorry, I'm
Damn
out.
it, I always knew that they would be the ones that got us.
Right. So you guys know that that is the general region that has fallen. What would you guys like to do? I will rearrange the order and I will start with, you know what, we're going to start with Meg because she rolled well. What are you doing, Meg?
Oh shoot. I'm gonna say that Janice wants nothing to do with that thing. She also has a phobia of clowns.
Oh
I
my
feel like that's
gosh.
kind of
Close.
close. Kind of
Yeah.
close. So she's gonna actually go head in the opposite direction and
You're gonna
find
run the
something
other
over
way?
there to do. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're going to run in the other direction. All right. Nardman.
Hey man, that's not my gig. Pizza's my gig. I got to go check on the dough. But Kings, man, give me a hit of that before I go in.
Bash.
Dude,
There you go, man.
I feel like the
you need to start
managerial
buying from me,
people
man.
will not be okay with this, but
Man, I tell you what, man. I
Manager's
can't,
gone, man.
man. He a prick anyway, man. I tell you what.
He's no MacGyver, dude.
Man, there's only one true MacGyver.
Oh, hey.
Man, could you imagine the kind of bong that man could come up with?
The manager? No, man.
No,
Like,
no,
he's
fuck the
square.
manager, man. Like he a prick. I'm talking about MacGyver, man.
I gotta go check out my dough, dude.
you gotta check on your dough. Is your dough risen?
I don't know.
Roll for risen dough.
Oh, all right.
Somebody
I don't even
making
know what
pizza?
Space, man. Oh, I rolled a 9 on the die. My pizza making is a 4.
Yeah, your dough has risen.
Nice.
It's like it's not even Christmas, man. Or is that Easter? I don't remember.
Oh my god, I was totally gonna make the joke. You beat me to it.
Oh man.
Oh, Bash, my face already hurts from giggling. Okay, Bash, what are you doing other than getting Nardman wasted?
Getting fucking high on myself, man.
Do you care about
Manager.
the the elves falling?
Hey, Nardman, where?
Check out this dough, man. You can see Jesus in it.
Whoa. Holy shit, you can.
No MacGyver, man, but it's close.
No, but that's cool as hell,
I mean, but
man.
Richard Dean Anderson has like the hair and the beard. Does he have a beard? He never had a beard, did he?
No, he
Dude,
never had
Jesus
a beard.
wasn't white. Come on.
Yeah, man, it's like anybody with half a fucking brain cell can put that shit together, man. But yeah, I digress. What the hell were we talking about?
That was your turn, sir.
Oh, okay. Where the fuck did that noise come from? Did you hear that noise? Was that our department? No.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
that's
it
those
then.
elves on a sidewalk or something, dude.
Momoas on Samoas or something.
Right.
Goddamn lobsters got out again. I'm on my way to the meat department.
Oh. So
Okay.
basically what I'm hearing is it ain't our problem, brother. Fuck it, let's just
There are no problems, man. There's only solutions.
Whoa,
Okay,
dude, you just
so
blew my fucking mind, man.
Cheech and Chong are playing with their dough and watching it rise. TBJ, what you doing?
Hi, I forgot. I didn't realize I was me because again,
I get it. I get
They want to hang out with us in the kitchen.
She's praying about
TBJ.
damn old turkey breast.
I am like not gonna hang out with you with your dogs out around like the food. So like you do that. I'm gonna go to the seasonal display because that wasn't right, and I super don't want to get yelled at again.
Good call. You go to the seasonal display and you see that all the elves are not there anymore. And you know damn well that was fully stocked for the day after Thanksgiving sale.
Dun dun dun.
All the advent calendars are there. All the
Hey,
Christmas
Nardman,
ornaments are there.
that brownie that you gave me, was that like, you know, sprinkled in with stuff?
No, not after last time. You chewed me out. I'm not going to do that to you. Like, consent's important, dude.
I didn't. Honestly, I'm kind of. We'll talk pricing later. But these motherfuckers are gone.
I'm not interested in your capitalist system, man.
You literally work at Costco. Like, I don't.
But I'm like an artist here, man.
He is, man. Did you see his fucking Jesus pizza, man?
It's Jesus pizza.
I'm just a slave to the system. I understand that.
Is it a red wine sauce with like wafers on it?
Well, that's
Starts playing EB40.
Oh, so good.
Okay, so she's arguing with them about Jesus pizza.
Yeah.
Spicer, what are you doing?
I'm telling you, I'm going to go check on my lobsters. That was way too much noise.
Okay, you're going to. Are you going? Okay, you're going to check on the meat department.
Yep.
Checking on your meat. Spice is checking on his meat. Your lobsters, are they live or dead lobsters? Are they in the tank? Do we have a tank?
They're live in the tanks. They're live in the tanks, but they're primed to get out all the damn time. They make a lot of racket.
So are you gonna like, set them free, like free willy them and like snap their little like rubber bands?
No, I'm just going to make sure the lid's closed correctly and go through and get everything checked out. Look around the meat department, make sure nothing's out of place.
Nothing thus far is out of place. No.
All
right. Mitch, Kevin.
Yeah, so I think Mitch is kind of right over by the seasonal display at this specific moment when we see him. He's kind of standing there between two, we'll say college-age young
Between
ladies.
two ferns? No,
Not
go
between
ahead.
two ferns, but between two college-age ladies. He's like, so ladies, thanks for coming to Costco. I got to be honest with you. It's not every day that the season's blessings is on all of us. So what can we help you do today? And the seasonal display falls next to him, and he just glances. As I was saying, so what's up?
They both, I rolled for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're intrigued.
Oh, okay.
They're intrigued. They have not said yes, but they're intrigued.
Yeah, so I'm Mitch. I'm an assistant manager here, and I can get you all kinds of discounts. It's pretty cool.
I can get you some new tires for your car.
Do you know Costco's got sales on like mattresses? Yeah.
I could show you.
I did not
They're
put a
really
mattress
comfy.
aisle. I probably should have.
Yeah, the
It
whole
is my
section
game.
of love
Comfortable.
seats.
But yeah, we can whatever you need for the holiday season to make your seasons bright. We're here for you.
Okay, so Mitch is kind of a perv. How old is Mitch again?
Oh, Mitch is in his like late 30s.
Oh, so
Yeah,
the girls. Wait, I just keep getting older, and the girls stay the same
Oh yeah,
age.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'll go
okay.
there. Sure. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right,
Okay.
all right, all
All
right.
right. Okay,
Really focus
Ashman.
on this McConaughey.
We got MacGyver and McConaughey. It's a very Irish-ish game. All right, Ash Van, what are you doing?
I didn't hear shit. So I'm still there digging in on the free samples. I'll actually zero in on the lady giving out the Swedish meatballs, and I will be hitting
Okay.
on her the entire time, grabbing more meatballs.
Those are so good, man.
I mean, they're Swedish meatballs.
Hey,
Don't
hey,
get me wrong.
the other Swedish
All
balls.
right, so I'm gonna say that I don't know what is up with my whiteboard. If somebody wants to circle the closest sample to the pre-made meals, that would be the end of aisle 9. That is the lady you were hitting on. Is the aisle 9 sample chick? Oh, the other one. There you go. There you go. The bottom one. Right in the middle of the map. Perfect. That's it. You were over there hitting on the sample lady. Tell me something suave that makes her give you more meatballs.
Oh boy.
So what else you got to give out over here?
She
That's
rolled a
suave.
2, so she is
Wow.
oblivious. It's like, I have meatballs and I have meatballs. They're Swedish. I'm not Swedish. Are you Swedish? She's not so bright. She's not the brightest ball.
I'm muting my mic on
No,
this one.
no, I'm not Swedish, but it might be a little sweet on you.
Oh
Oh,
God. Oh.
My man.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Oh, she rolled a 1. She is all about you.
I like how she has to fail to be
Fail,
in.
yeah.
I mean, whatever. You know. All right, DJ Maple Leaf, what are you doing?
You said it was like 15 minutes to midnight, right? When for like the sale.
So it is 8 p.m. when you clocked in, and you have 4 hours until it opens at midnight.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna. Well,
You're
yeah, I was
basically there
gonna-
for 4 hours, cleaning the store, prepping everything,
right, right,
shrink wrapping all the Nintendos or whatever is the big item.
right. I was gonna head back to the employee lounge where the quote unquote DJ booth is, which is essentially just a CD player.
Yeah.
And it's actually just like it's like a portable CD player, with the anti-skip of like 5 seconds, so I can jostle at least a little bit.
You can jostle it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And there's 2 of them. You just like quickly switch the input as you go between songs.
Gotcha.
And I was gonna put on the Christmas version of "Welcome to the Jungle."
Is there
It's just like "Welcome to the Jungle," but there's just jingle bells in the background.
Welcome to the jingle?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We got
Apparently-
Santa's sleigh.
We got everything you want, including
Reindeer games.
there you go. We're just gonna rewrite it, record it.
I like it.
Okay, so
Anything you want, but you better pay.
okay, so you are playing the Axel. You are not playing Mariah Carey. I appreciate you and I love you. Okay,
We'll
Vincent,
get to that.
we'll get to that. We'll get
No.
to that. You know what? We should really, yeah, I just had a new idea for the big baddie. Okay, Vincent, you go ahead.
Fuck.
All right. So
Right.
Like I just changed my game.
all right, so I'm coming around the seasonal area where I believe Tessie is the closest, and
Okay.
and as I'm seen, I very obviously do not work here. I'm not someone that's like recognized, and I seem kind of panicked. I'm like, hey, I did not do that. I bumped into something and I heard something fall and then I looked and it's all gone, but I swear I did not take it. I don't even know how I'm here. I don't know what's going on. I please don't call the cops on me. I'm so sorry.
You're so sad and cute.
I super don't care if you like dropped any of it. It's gone. So like it wouldn't matter if you dropped it anyhow. And you look like you're sweating profusely. So like
Yeah.
you need
it's-
like a
it happens.
napkin or
I
something.
mean, yeah, sure. If you have one, that'd be great.
I
Aw.
don't, but like
Oh,
I
okay.
can go get like you want to come with me and go get one because like I feel like you're gonna start dripping onto the floor and then I
Okay.
have to clean that And
I think like Tessie Bessie's got a thing for Billy Bob over there.
Well, gee, I really appreciate that. You're way kind. I thought I was gonna die or something, but man, I am so happy that you're so nice. And yeah, let's go. I apologize, but yeah.
I still don't know what you're apologizing for, but let's go get you a napkin because I'm literally watching it drip off your face. It's
Tessie's the
gross.
nicest player we have. It's so cute.
Aw.
Okay, I think my screen got reassembled a little. I think Bob Johnson's next. Did you take? I think Bob and Celtic are the only two that haven't taken their turns. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
We
Bob,
have
take your turn.
All right.
Oh,
So because this is already the beginning of my nightmare.
Because you're locked in.
Yeah, we're locked inside the store. It's dark outside. There was a loud noise. So all I'm gonna do is scream bloody murder and run to the back towards the employee lounge so I can find a small corner to cry in.
So y'all are standing around doing your thing, and you just see Bob, who's the most like wallflower human you've ever met. Actually, no, do you even see him? I don't know. Bob, roll for being seen.
I don't think you can see him, man, unless he's got those chainsaws that he juggles around.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah. Roll
Fucking
for
dangerous, man.
Roll for being perceived.
Yes, roll for being. No, don't roll for perception. Roll for being perceived.
Okay. Well, I got an 8 on the die, and my blandness skill is 4, so I rolled a 12.
Okay, y'all see like someone that's quite boring and bland, like making noise and going through the store, and he's going to the employee lounge.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna run in. DJ Maple Leaf will be your friend there for a minute.
Yeah, you just kind of like a pathetic whine.
And he should have had a slice of your Jesus saw, man.
Man, I thought I looked bad.
Right. Okay, Celtic.
All right. Jace is definitely gonna like be walking over to the Seattle's place. Like, oh man, this is why you don't stack everything with a forklift, man. Just let me lift it all. I would stack it so it doesn't fall. Just put the forklift, knocks everything over. See, this is why, dudes. You gotta listen to me. Just let me lift everything. And he's like, oh, where did the elves on the shelf go? They go here. Nobody's allowed to move the elves on the shelf. This is their spot. All right, who's up to this, dudes? Come on. Who's got the elves on the shelves?
No one's fussing up
Not
to
me. Not my department.
You literally could not pay me to steal those.
Are they made of meat?
They are not made of meat.
Exactly. Okay, then not me.
Not me. Okay, has everyone had their turn this round? Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Hot for Swedish Meatballs lady. That would be you. As you're talking to her, you turn around and look at this random kind of guy running through. And when you turn back around, Swedish Meatball lady's gone.
Are the Swedish meatballs still there?
No, she took them with. She had her little tray. Her and her tray are gone. All that's left are those little like crappy like cupcake holders that are just have like Swedish meatball sauce in them.
Shoot, she ran off with your balls in her hand.
She
man.
ran off with your balls.
I will grab
But there's some
the
meat juice
few
left in them
that are
cups.
left there and lick them clean. And then I will
Meat
try to look to see
shooters.
if there's a
Meat
trail.
shooters. Sorry.
Meat shooters.
Sorry. You lick the meat shooters and then what?
Gravy shooters. Thank you very
Gravy
much.
shooters.
No,
Yeah.
Doesn't make it any better.
Jab man, like
My
what's
character
Ash
will never
doing?
make anything better. Best you know
How
that.
hard
now.
up for you are you to find the rest of the Swedish meatballs? Do you follow?
Oh, I'm looking to see if there's maybe a trail that she left of wrappers or whatever.
Well, ironically, there is a trail because, something else got knocked over and there's a trail of little teeny weeny little footprints. Like teeny weeny, like, I don't know.
Like,
The thing it came from would be about yay tall.
like
and
paws or like shoes?
They're like little tiny shoes.
Mm.
And they're
I'll
just
follow.
tracking in meatball juice gravy.
They're suspiciously elf on the shelf size.
Yeah, right.
Suspiciously.
I can't control how drip patterns work on meatball sauce. I'm gonna follow it.
At a perfectly, a set pattern and, right, left, right, left. That's how the meatballs drip, right?
That's how meatballs drip in little
Not
tiny
everybody's
itty bitty
as
elf-sized
paranoid.
feet.
That's it.
Okay, so you are perceiving that. Is anybody in the general region of where he is at right now? Is anybody in the blue circle area on the map right now by chance?
Mitch is sort of close. He's right next to where the actual elves on the shelves got missing from. So he's from that next season. We'll display one over.
From the kitchen,
Okay.
we can see it, but we've got some obstruction. There's the pre-made meats or meals.
The pre-made meals. Okay, so anybody, you said Mitch is kind of in the, because you were in the seasonal display.
Yeah, I'm in the next seasonal one over. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, then we'll start in that area. I will give you guys a little more storyline. You hear another crash in a food aisle. Knocked over is a 2-gallon bottle of meat sauce. Specifically meat sauce.
That's a travesty.
Yeah, I know, right? Travesty.
Swedish meat sauce or regular meat sauce?
It is regular meat sauce. So the as you guys wander around, I'm just looking at my map real quick. The sample area is where the Swedish meatball footprints are going. And let's see, fruit, veg, frozen. I'm going to call aisle 4 the aisle that would have pasta type sauces. And there are little tiny footprints in aisle 4 as well. Does anybody want to go look?
Congrats, Jay.
No.
I will, let's see, we started with Meg last time. Mitch, so what are you doing?
So you'll have to excuse me for a second, ladies. Don't go away. And I'm gonna go over to where Ash is. Meg, hey man, what's going on? I'm just trying to score us 2 hot babes, and you're over here. I mean, I know the meatballs are like the best ever, but what are you doing over here? I mean,
I had a babe and meatball 2 in 1. I mean, I can't wait on you for everything.
dude, that meatball lady, Phyllis, she's like 78. What are you doing?
Hey, but she's
Being
a young
little
78.
more age appropriate than you.
Hey man, you're only as old as you feel, brother.
Ew.
That's
We're
a
just gonna
very
say those 2
disappointing
girls were
thought.
18.
Oh yeah, they were college age. Yeah, they were
college age.
They're in their 20s. Yeah.
21.
Yeah, they're 21. No, they're 20, so you're gonna buy them like mudslides.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's what all 21-year-olds want to drink.
So where did she go though? I mean, did she just did she run off with the meatballs or what?
She did. It was a little weird, but there's this drip pattern, so I think I can track her down still. Don't want to pull you away from your own conquest, though.
So Mitch turns back and they're both gone. And he's like, well, I think I got some time to give you a hand, brother. I mean, I didn't mean anything by that. I mean, I know you only have one hand, but you know.
Wingman.
Yeah.
Wingman.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
Mitch.
go to fist bump him and it's the wrong hand, and I'm like, oh, sorry, and I do the right one.
Okay, so Mitch and Ash are going to investigate the.
Yeah, we'll go over towards aisle 4. You said was the.
Aisle 4 was the red sauce or the meat sauce. Aisle 9 was the Swedish meatballs.
Oh no, you wanted to follow her footprints, right? You wanted to go follow the old crusty bagel.
The gravy trail. That was
The
definitely not
the
her
gravy trail.
footprints.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go that way then.
Okay, so you guys are going down that aisle. DJ Maple Leaf, what are you doing?
I'm going to use my skill of smoke 2 packs a day to head to the pharmacy to pick up a pack. I assume that's where cigarettes are in the States, right?
Yeah, they're medicine.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
they sure are, man.
Actually, they're usually by the checkout in a lot of stores because people
Yeah.
want to steal them.
Either way, that works great for me. So I'll leave the employee area but I'll pass through the pasta aisle
Yeah.
Because like pasta aisles, like they're like the jar is about the right size for pneumatic tubes.
Oh, I mean, they're like the 2-gallon ones. I don't know. That might
What
be
you tell me there's no individual size? Like there's a 12-pack of individual.
It's a fucking
size
Costco. They're all like 2 gallons. Like
Yeah, but the tubes are bigger too because it's Costco.
Yeah.
Oh,
And in America,
solid.
that is individual size. So
Yeah, in America, that is not even a family size. We're gluttonous here. Okay, so you're gonna go get the 2-gallon jar to go in the 2-gallon jar size hole.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just headed towards that aisle anyway because
Okay.
I like running my hands on like the big things of jars of sauces as it goes along, you know.
Okay, that's a thing.
Welcome by just rubbing all the sauces. All right.
It's like you just like to rub sauce. I like to shake the Italian dressings to like get them all like to unseparate. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Who didn't like doing that when they were kids or adults? We like to shake things. Okay, so you're gonna go down the pasta aisle, and you see the little teeny weeny itty bitty pattern of footprinty things.
And there's like sauce on the floor.
There's like it looks like a jar of meat sauce got knocked over.
Regular meat sauce, right? That's
Like it looks like a bloody mess. It looks like an episode of Dexter in that aisle. But then you see teeny weeny little footprints going north on the map. We'll call it.
Oh, I mean, I'll just step around this thing and just be like, oh, that's fucking weird, but not my job, and just keep going.
Yep.
I love that everyone
Amen,
is like,
brother.
not my job.
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
Okay, Vincent, what are you doing?
So I'm still following Tessie, I guess, to get my a napkin handkerchief thing to wipe my sweat.
Sure.
Hey, Tessie, I can't help but notice that this place. So I've never been here before. I truth be told, I thought I was in somewhere else, but this place has a lot of like meat and like meat stuff, meat talk. I'm seeing people talking about meat here, meat there, meat sauce. I mean, I love meat as much as the next guy, but it just
I love it.
Yeah, something just seems a bit, I don't know, weird. Don't you think? Is it always this way?
Like, is there meat here all the time?
Do you have a problem with meat, sir?
I don't. Do I have jackets full of
you have
beef jerky
problems with
right
meat,
now?
sir.
I'm bred on meat. I'm just saying that there is like 100% ratio of meat here, and it is throwing me
Just
off a bit.
fine. It's just
It's fine. I'm just saying something's weird. Something's on. I mean, that guy over there is glitching out like some sort of ghost or something. I don't know what's going on here.
I super don't know what that means.
I don't either. Okay, I'm just shouting stuff because things are weird, and I'm feeling weird. I'm feeling out of place, and I'm sorry. I when I get real next to someone like you, I
like you
just
need some
I start
bacon, sir.
rambling, and
It sounds like you need some bacon.
I probably do.
Like, I don't know how to fix this. Do you want a wrench? I have a wrench.
How does a wrench fix a problem with meat?
I don't know.
Hey, I'll take.
Is
a
it a
wrench.
bacon
Wrenches-
wrapped wrench?
There's not,
We can
there's
wrap
not-
it in
Okay,
bacon.
that might be
Tenderize meat with a wrench.
There's not many problems that you can't fix with duct tape or a wrench. So I'd be honored to
Amen,
take your
brother.
wrench from you.
So
I'm
you
a
gotta
pull out
Amen,
a
brother.
wrench.
duct tape.
Not only that, you
Bacon
can fix
wrench.
goddamn near anything with piece of
Oh,
bubble gum
Thank you.
and
I
fucking
accept.
paperclip.
I accept the wrench as if she's handing me a sword and I'm like a knight that's being bestowed like a great honor. Just like get on a knee and I'm like, thank you so much, ma'am.
A wrench.
And a wrench.
You're like super weird.
Adjustable wrench, yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Don't like lose that though, because then I have to
thank-
pay for it.
okay. Now
Oh, did you steal
I can
that from
stay
the
weird.
mechanic department?
I am the mechanic department.
Oh, that's true. The one that could break everything doesn't know how to fix it. Mechanic department, perfect.
Hey, I know how to fix things. That's what I do.
She breaks it, you fix it. Good pair.
Hey, we're like simpatico, yin yang, pieces of puzzles.
Okay.
Sure.
So, okay, Bob Johnson, what are you doing?
So yeah, we're still crying and whining and running.
To
At
the
this point, I-
employee lounge?
Yeah, we were running to the employee lounge, but things looked like they were getting too quiet, and I don't want to be completely by myself. So we're going to start heading down towards the meat seafood section, continuing our pathetic whimper whine.
Good place to be. It's a good place to be. Come on over.
It's
Yeah.
Meat
Neverland.
department.
Yeah, come on over. Don't you worry.
Okay. So, guy that nobody notices heads past the butcher station and is headed for the meat department. Celtic Boar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna join those on the meat aisle. And I think he'd look to Vincent first, be like, "Hey, what you bench?"
Benches. I haven't had a bench for a while.
Do you have a bench problem, sir? Really?
No, I
Me
couldn't.
and now benches.
No, okay.
Lord.
Listen, I
Someone take care of this,
I
man.
don't have a lot of money. I haven't really been to a Costco. I don't have a bench. So
You don't own a bench?
I don't own a bench. I sit on
don't
one.
bench.
I mean, there's one in sports aisle. You know, I take breaks there. Just
Dude, like
Okay.
you've gotten in trouble over this. You can't keep doing that.
You can't keep running on the
At least have
treadmill.
to write the stuff down
I'm
as
just
you're
testing
done.
the equipment. I'm showing the customers how it works. It's not my problem that kid couldn't lift 10 pounds.
Hey, Celtic, there's lots of protein in meat.
No.
Hey,
you need the
Jace.
protein.
Yeah, and then top that with protein powder.
Oh, there's like
Oh,
a 70-gallon bucket, I'm
yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
Jace,
you know what,
Tessie,
Jay-
who's this noob you're talking to here? We don't. Come on, we have better things to do than deal with customers. I don't know who this random guy is.
I don't either.
Hey,
How did the random customer get in the store?
I don't know.
I honestly
man.
don't
You're
even
not
know.
supposed
I
to be
imagine
in
through the
here.
fucking door, be my guess.
He
If you
got
guys
locked in the
could,
bathroom?
Ash is on his way to get the janitorial supplies to clean up some meat stuff. I'll make sure this customer gets taken outside. Come with me, sir. And I put a hand on his shoulder and I start to try to lead Vincent away from them. And when I
Like-
get oh, good.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, just when I get just enough out of range of them, I go, now listen here. That girl's a good girl. You're not going to do a damn thing. You understand me? And my boy Jace can snap you like a twig, man. He's the real deal. All-star football player, buddy. You see this? You see this?
Gun show.
I'm not afraid of you. I watched so much
Oh
Shrek
God.
in my life, and you ain't nothing on Shrek.
Ooh.
I think you just called you
Shrek,
a
is that
Whoa,
guy with the
Why can't we
Eddie
be
Murphy's
friends?
Eddie Murphy's a donkey or something?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
Eddie
there's
Mur-
going to be a
Eddie
donkey
Murphy
show.
being-
Yeah,
being
you
a
get it.
God.
Let me tell you what.
It's so disturbing. I can't
There's
look
totally
away.
a nativity scene with a donkey. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I lean in, I'm like,
Sorry.
listen, I fucking love that movie.
Hell
all right.
yeah, I knew
I'll
it.
tell you what,
Yeah.
you can stay, but I'm serious. Don't break that girl's heart. She's like a little sister to everybody around here. We will
Hey,
hang you by your feet, your little tiny toes. We'll hang you up, man.
Hey man, I appreciate it. I understand, and I'm a fixer, so I don't break things. I fix them.
Ixa. Okay. Steven.
Alrighty, Jeb, man. Like, I'm going to explain this again. If you want to understand Marx, you have to put it in the context of where we are right now. So, for instance, the lobsters are definitely the proletariat, right? They're just feeding the machine of consumption, man.
Right, man. Proletariat masses, man. I hear you.
Yeah, and that Spicer guy, he's just like the manager overseeing this travesty of justice that's going on within our own midst. Now, if you take that and put it into late 18th century Europe, right, you can see why the man wrote the works, and I think it was best summed up in Ultraman number 84.
Mm. That was a great issue.
Why is my entire game high?
Because we work at Costco. Jesus.
Gotta do something to get through it.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
no.
Like, were you not listening to everything the man here was just saying? I mean, for fuck's sake.
This is just the system we live under. We're just all, kind of have to make do until we can rise up,
Yeah.
before the elves do.
Oh
I mean,
fuck! I didn't even think about them damn elves, them little bastards.
Yeah, they're creepy, man. Like
They are creepy.
I'm afraid of dogs, but I think dogs are afraid of those elves.
What if to dogs we're just big elves, man?
No, that's not the way it works. Trust me. Dogs are like demons, man.
I know you piss one off, man. You try to take a damn ham bone from that motherfucker when it's in his jaw. Oh man, you unleash the wrath of hell.
okay, so the two stoners were talking about devil dogs and meat, and I have no idea at this point.
Marks.
So
Narks.
Nardman,
Narks.
what do you think Nietzsche's fucking outlook would be on our current establishment, the way it's set up?
Nietzsche was an idiot, man. Let's not even talk about that, dude. Like, if you want to talk about somebody who was instrumental in shaping our real thought, we're going to have to go into Foucault. But that is some hardcore shit. So we're going to have to smoke another J.
Hey, I got you right here, brother. Hey, man, you want me to fucking... Hold on. Where's one of those fucking holiday seasonal gourds? Hold on, man. I got something for you. Hold on just a sec. And I'm going to use my MacGyver shit skill.
Okay.
That is a natural 10 plus
Woo!
5 for a 15.
Shit.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so what are you MacGyvering?
Bong.
Bong out of a fucking holiday gourd from the store, man. What
A
the hell?
holiday what?
A holiday, a fucking
gourd.
Santa bong.
Holiday bomb.
Okay. So
I'm,
these
so-
two are.
I'm sorry. Dude, a water pipe.
Oh, so it's like a personal massager. Got it. Got it. I understand.
Massages the mind, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
there you go. Okay, so Pizza Nard and Bojangles over there are making a thing. Tessie is helping Vincent with the wiping the sweat because they're having a moment. Miss Janice.
Janice did not get very far as she was booking it away to run away from the elves because as an impulsive shopper, she noticed the stocking stuffer section. And what better place is there for an impulsive shopper than stocking stuffers? So she's gonna do some browsing down in aisle 7.
Okay.
I can't remember if anyone else is down there.
I don't think anyone's in that general region. It's by the optical and electronics and whatnot.
Mhm.
I will tell you to roll for some kind of perception-y, notice-y, shopper proficiency type thing.
Ooh, I rolled a 2, so almost your favorite.
Almost.
I have a, let's see, I have a perception of 4.
So that's like a 6.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
have
have
the
like
impulse buyer thing.
impulse buyer? What's your impulse buyer skill level?
It's just impulse buyer.
Oh, okay. So you notice as you're going through the stocking stuffer aisle, like there's like the crappy makeup kits that totally suck, and there's like the chapsticks and the like hot cocos, and strangely there is one big open section which is in the manly section with like the razors and the like scented, man, beard oils and stuff. You notice that the entire section of like cured meats is missing. Like the crappy sausages that you get for Christmas and no one ever really eats.
Yeah, they
You
sit in the
just eat
pantry for like
they sit and and
8
then you
months
like
before you throw them out. Yeah.
yeah. You notice that the entire stock of meat is missing.
That is odd. Hmm.
And then I will end this
meat missing.
round.
That's
I
not
will-
okay.
I will end this round with Meat Man. What's our Meat Man is messaging me. Hold one moment. Yes, do the thing. So Meat Man, what are you
All right.
doing? You're currently by your lobsters and meat section.
Okay, so I'm looking around my meats, and all my meats are getting eaten up. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I grabbed the nearest phone. I get on the announcement. I start screaming, "All the meat is missing, and it appears to be from little tiny mouths." I've got one of these bastards trapped in the lobster.
They're trying to
Well,
eat the
come see it.
lobsters.
Whoa, dude, am I that high, or did I just hear that?
So the
Come
thing
to
that,
the
Dude, I
meat
was about
department right now.
I was
So-
about to ask you the same question. How the
so what-
fuck do you lose a whole bunch of meat?
what the meat man has discovered, that you know how there's those like, you know, you reach into the meat cooler, you know, like the kinds that you bury a person in when you kill them.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
No one knows that at all. Anyway, so all the meat coolers are, you know, the displays of meat. You would reach in, you would get your 500 pounds of ground beef or whatever. Those are currently, is what Meat Man is seeing, just demolished, and there's
Oh.
just these little elf on a shelf bodies just like gremlining around on the meat and just eating it. There is probably one floating in the lobster tank, because I don't think elf on the shelf
closed them in the lobster tank. I've got them inside, locked down.
You're drowning them.
I've got it. I got one of them in the motherfucking in there.
Roll me a 10, see if you get bit.
Like, does like one of the lobsters have like latched
motherfucker.
on to one of them?
If you get bit by an elf on the shelf, Dave, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, this is a one.
He
Is that
did.
a one?
He did.
God damn it.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh, shit.
Meat
man down.
Did you actually roll a one, or did you just
I
like set
actually
it to a
rolled
one?
a goddamn one.
So, Meat
This
Man just
sucks.
got bit by an elf on a shelf.
Yeah.
And his little teeny weeny finger, it goes,
Neat. Great.
and you're gonna die at some point.
Well, I'm getting ready to chop my hand off.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so Meat Man gets bit by a zombie elf on a shelf. I mean, an elf on the shelf with the bitiness. And I think that concludes the round. Hey, Duff, do we want to give away some prizes?
We're already giving away stuff. Already there.
Oh, are you?
So, yep.
Oh, you beat me
So,
to it.
Yep.
Do you want to give away some stuff to the people playing?
We are. I'm giving
Oh,
away on
are
both
you?
channels. Oh, the players. The players. Oh, we're
Yeah,
taking a
the
set of
player
Yeah, we'll
players.
do that here in a second. We'll have, because I've got, how many players have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4,
6,
8,
7.
12.
Yeah, we'll give some dice
11?
away.
Yeah.
We'll do some dice away here
Okay.
for the players. And
maybe
that-
don't give my dice away necessarily. 'Cause
No,
half
it's gonna
these
be
people
it's gonna
have
be
my
a
whole
it's gonna be a
set.
regular set of dice from Total Party Kill Games, Mr.
Oh,
Brian
okay,
Bird's
cool.
company. But
Oh, those guys.
Those
dudes,
guys.
yeah, those
Yeah,
dudes.
them guys.
Those
Now,
bums.
I
because
just
y'all
got
are
my
playing, so what? Well,
Contributors copy.
yeah, we didn't really tell y'all, but the headphones, that's going to be for one of the players to win.
Oh, show them the headphones.
wow.
Show them the headphones.
Okay,
They're really
oh.
nice.
Headphones are pretty badass.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you show them?
So do. Okay. Yeah. Steel Series headphone set. Now I have to admit, I tried them on because this was for my big ass head, and I tried them.
Oh,
Okay, and they didn't fit.
unsubscribe.
Yeah, unsubscribe. There you go. So they have been
Your
used
sweat
once.
just adds
Yeah.
value.
So, but everything's here. I used them once and they didn't fit, and so luckily they came out with the new series that fits my head, and so I'm all happy because yeah, apparently I got a big dome. So, but
So basically, what you're saying is
Don't-
that particular box right there has been tainted already.
it's
Yeah.
okay. It's all
Who knows?
there.
That might make him more of a collector's item.
They
really.
are. Say they are. Okay, that's right.
It's got that
Okay.
old Prater musk on it.
Right.
So yeah,
Only in
it's a-
certain parts of the dark web, though.
people are noticing, and yes, the giveaway bot is broken from Stream Element. So going forward, we'll be rolling dice based on the number of people that enter the chat. I mean, the giveaways on both channels. I will roll a dice and play off of that. That's why Jay got robbed of her second gift, because she had entered last, and so I gave it to somebody else. Sorry.
Okay.
But it's I know she wouldn't mind. She'll yell at me later. Trust me. But
I will.
we're going to. We've got a giveaway right now happening. That is the dark gray dice set from Total Party Kill Games over on Predators Rejects, and I'm getting ready to start the Black Paper Moon PDF rulebook. It's right. It's a rule set, right, Vincent?
It's a rule set, yeah. It's a rule
Okay.
book.
You want to pimp it real quick? Tell everybody once again what it is they're getting
tell
ready
us.
to win.
Yeah, so Black Paper Moon is a fun, very rules light rule set. The core mechanic of it is as you're playing and failing challenges, you start stacking a literal die tower or a dice tower, but we call it the die tower because if it falls over, you just might die. Something bad happens. So there's a tension right out the gate, but it's meant to be very fun. The power set's very narrative and loose. You can choose what you want and be very flexible with it. and you can create your character in like 5 minutes or less. So seems very up this channel's alley in terms of these kind of freeform games when it comes to something like this. So it would fit right at home for that.
Hell yeah.
Okay. We want to thank Vincent and Vindicated Entertainment for joining the Rejects and for Gary Con, since we're doing this on the Gary Con live channel. And everybody
Happy
that's
to be
watching, you
Hell
can
yeah.
enter across both channels. It's free for everybody. And we'll do his card game, Guillotine, if I'm saying that right. We'll
Yes,
be doing,
Guillotine.
yeah, we'll be doing that giveaway over on the Rejects here in a little bit. So that's what's happening. The giveaways galore. Enjoy. Back to programming.
Back to programming. Okay, so Meat Man, in your meat expertise, before you start to fall victim to the bite of the tiny little elf, in your expertise, how long do you think in game time it's gonna take these guys to run out of meat to eat before they start coming for live flesh?
Okay, so I deal with dead things, and these are
Live
live-ish,
things?
biting.
But you know how much
and
meat a person of that size could
they're
eat.
eating. Well, they're eating a lot. I would say probably about 2 rounds before it's all gone.
Shocking. So you
Yeah.
guys have 2
All
rounds
of
to
it.
figure out how to protect, defend, fortify, whatever you would do in said situation. You got 2 rounds to improvise weapons, run around the store. You can't leave because damn it, that screws up my game. Weapons, armor, make a castle, whatever you want to do. I will give you guys a few minutes to kind of think that through as groups. If we want to split the party into groups, if you want to work in tandem with folks, like Vincent and TBJ seem to be getting along just fine, and Mitch and Ash seem to be getting along, and Jace and Joe Bojangles and Nardman, you know, however you guys want to do this. And Janice, you're just all by yourself because, like, ironically, you know, you're good at shopping alone. You're used to it. So I am going to take a very, very fast bio break. And when I come back, we will start with DJ Maple Leaf. Take your time. I'll give you 5 minutes. Or 2 or 3.
Speed.
I have lots of knives. I have lots of various weapons. I'm going to try to cut off the area where my finger is or wherever I got bit. I don't know which. She said I got bit. She didn't say where. So we'll get to that.
Hopefully they didn't. Hopefully they didn't
I'm
bite you
fully
on the
aware
wings.
of how your hand got bit and then went bad, but I'm also aware that the only thing you publicly told us was little mouths are eating meats. So I'm thinking rats, which is my
true.
phobia.
True.
So I
There
am
you go.
getting the fuck out away from you.
All right. Smart.
You know, I just want to set shit on fire. So I'm going to ask if Vincent knows how to put things together to set them on fire.
I also want to point out that
he does. No.
the forklift storage area appears to be behind the meat counter. Not sure how that works, but it's on the map that way. So if you're wanting to get into vehicles that might be able to run these things over,
Yeah,
that's a possibility.
Yeah, I've got a driving skill, so that might be a tactic.
I have a specific forklift driving skill.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I've also got the perfect football throw. So if we have something I can throw at these things, I might be able to kick the shit out of them with that. Because
I fully thought you were going to say throw them really hard.
Right, maybe I could do that too.
Hey, you
Throw
can
them
do
into a
that
wall
too.
or
We could
something.
build. We could build some sort of thing above the meat grinder to throw them directly into.
Oh yeah.
We could
Hey,
spike
that.
fire up the meat grinder. Get, just push them
There's
in
an adapter
one
for
at a
meat
time.
grinder for forklift operation.
The best
Yep,
thing for
sounds
the meat
good.
grinder is going to be go to the sporting good aisle, get
Yeah.
a basketball hoop. You can put that on the back, and then you just throw them in. They hit, go into the button, and then they're right in the grinder.
That sounds fucking
Hey guys,
fantastic.
I got an idea.
Who was that, Lori?
That was Indy. Wait, hold on. Let me
Indy.
and then Mochi. Oh my god.
Mochi's
Mochi's a
chunking.
loaf. She's a chonker.
Oh,
Oh.
They've gotten so big.
Didn't they get big?
Yeah.
Jeff stayed at our house when they were like, I don't know,
Tiny.
5 months old. The chunky bub.
I
They're
have
so
3
chunky.
cats, and 2 of them have pestered me since we started
I did
this.
see a kitty earlier. My allergies acted up even over the internet. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had too much wine.
So what Jabias is going to be doing?
Okay.
He hears all this commotion when he finishes making his fucking holiday Santa bong, right? He's
Santa
like,
bong.
he's like, oh shit. And Nerdman, I guess some shit's about to pop off, man. We better hit this Christmas tree real quick. Oh fuck, man! I can see sound. Anyway, what was that? Oh, I'm like, I got an idea. I swear, I saw it on an episode of the fucking Holy Gospel.
MacGyver?
That's what I said.
Okay.
The Holy Gospel.
That's what we heard. That's what we heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. I'm kind of paying attention to you.
Yeah, right. So I'm like running up and down the tool and like home improvement aisle and shit. And I grab like a big like propane tank thing that you put, for camping. You put the like double like heated fan blade things on top of it, whatever. And I grab a bunch of hoses and some regulators and all this other stuff and like a metal pipe and everything. And I start fastening it all together. And I basically make a backpack flamethrower.
Oh my God.
Totally high while he does this, by the way.
Roll for flamethrower.
Roll for MacGyver shit.
Yeah. MacGyver shit, yes.
Oh, dude,
MacGyver
I've got
shit.
this hardcore butane lighter. It's not for crack. It's only for dabs, man.
Hey, man.
It's not for crack. Yeah.
Just to be clear.
Hey, man.
Crack kills,
It's
man.
just for dabs.
I'm not going to be part of the CIA conspiracy to take down, the oppressed people in America. No, it's dabs, dude. Have you ever done a dab?
Dabs all the way, man. We'll get to that later. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
what was
14.
our roll for MacGyver shit?
14.
Okay, yeah, that worked.
Yeah, that worked.
Basically, almost everything's gonna work unless you roll a 1. Okay, so he builds a flamethrower, and then Steven, what are you doing?
I'm going to spread the pepperoni out by the pre-made meals to kind of slow them down.
Oh, I see. You're gonna make are you making a trap, or are you just making a diversion?
More like I just want to slow them down, man. I need time to think. I just took a big hit off the Christmas bong.
Oh, okay. So you've made a diversion in front of the pre-made meal section.
Oh yeah, and the Italian sausage too.
Oh, okay. So basically, you're just like disassembling pre-made meals and throwing all the meat on the ground.
No, this is the pizza toppings, man.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do have the pizza kitchen.
Hey, man, that's actually good thinking, man.
Mushrooms are close enough to meat. I'm going to throw those out there too. Man.
There could be some like vegan elves.
Could be. Hey, Nard, man, that's a great idea, man. Because you ever notice, like, if you leave a pepperoni or like slice of salami or something, like sitting out for too long, it gets warm, it gets all greasy and slippery as shit.
We could make dough bombs, man.
Fuck yes, and we could put little Jesuses on them.
If they could
go with the
dough,
Lord, fucker.
And then you could cook them. And I don't know how that, like, it could be like a elf on a shelf calzone, man. Not that I'm going to eat
a calzone on a shelf.
A calzone on a shelf.
Ooh,
all right. I'm thinking. Oh, the hot dogs, man. We got all those fucking. I don't eat that shit, but they will.
They're meat.
Yeah, they will.
All right,
Nard, man, you are a fucking genius, man.
So the
That's what I
smoky
tell
region,
myself.
which is, are you guys in the kitchen? Where are you?
Yeah, we're in the kitchen.
Okay, so y'all see like puffs of smoke and just meat flying out of the kitchen, just tossing it over the countertop. And there's just a pile of like greasy, nasty pork meat pizza products on the ground. Very slippery. Do not run through that area. If you do, we'll have fun. Okay,
That's some tainted meat right there.
What's that?
That's some tainted meat right there.
I mean, you know, it's sausage. Who knows
It's
what's in it?
sausage.
It's,
And
I
I'm
mean, it's
using-
hot dogs.
I'm going to use these rubber bands and some and hair nets, and I'm going to start making dough slingshots, man.
Ooh, dough slingshots. I like it.
But I'm gonna help him.
Okay, so that's what our we're gonna call you guys the stoner group.
Yeah.
Oh, the MacGyver. No, you're the MacGyvers.
That's
the
just
MacGyver.
racist, man.
Okay, you're the MacGyver Gospels. There you go. Okay, let's see. Tess and Vincent, are you guys the only two that are together? Like, I mean, you're the only two in that like group.
I think Mitch is there with us,
And
right?
Mitch? Is Mitch
Yeah.
with you guys?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
because
think
he's
we were-
telling you not to break her heart because he'll kill you and break your
Yeah.
back.
I think we were trying to go
And
catch.
Jace
back
was
up.
right there too.
And then Jace is there. Is
Yeah.
Ash? Are you with
Yeah,
them?
and we're
then?
moving up to Ash. Yeah.
No, he failed on his wingman role because he apparently went back to the.
He failed his wingman role. Only
Will
in
never
Lori's
fail
games.
my wingman role for you, buddy. Don't worry.
All right. So your guys' group, what are you all doing?
I'm telling you, this meat's evil.
Hey man,
Like,
I don't want to know about your meat, dude.
Hey man,
Not my
that's
meat,
not
the
all right.
meat. No, the meat here, something's up with it. I think it's possessed.
You're about
I-
to be put in the ground.
okay, we really have to stop being this aggressive to customers. Like, I know I'm not the manager, but like, this is super not how to keep people in the store.
Thank you. Thank you. I
You're not
appreciate
not
it.
even
supposed to be in
open
the
yet.
store.
Even
It
I know
doesn't
that.
open until
Not even
midnight.
supposed to be here today.
He's not even supposed to be here right now.
Hey,
You know
but
what?
I am. Define logic. I'm right here, right now.
You know what, TBJ, you will be the manager someday. Got a good
I
head on your
super don't want
shoulders.
to be. I'm
you
here
will.
because like I need to pay for college a little bit.
Listen,
So like,
That's okay. It just got paid off. You're good.
like, listen, I'm pretty sure I paid attention in one class in high school, and I know for sure they said something in there about how the best leaders are those who don't want to lead. And telling you, you are management material if that's
you were the Tyrion Lannister of this game.
that. That's it.
so
So
like,
listen, let's go help Ash find this babe. You know, he's got a total hot on Phyllis. Did you know that? She's like 100 years old.
isn't she like 85?
Sure. Yeah.
It's just like
something
ages,
that.
man.
Just a number, man.
It's just
Hey, I've been saying age is just as old as you feel. I've been saying
All
it.
right, that's super creepy, especially because I'm like right here. So I'm gonna not be in this vicinity. Does anyone would I know where the like fire extinguishers are?
yeah. They're like, I don't know, on the walls. They're all over the
Okay.
place.
I'm gonna go collect a few fire extinguishers and hopefully like weigh down the rats. Because that's my assumption on what's eating the meat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's collecting fire extinguishers.
She's such a pure heart.
She's
It's
so much
funny
better.
you say that
Um,
because
so much
that
better
is
than
the
the
I'm gonna
rest
go
exact
follow
same
her.
assumption.
I'm following her. I'm gonna get some stuff. I'll get some fire extinguishers as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do one of
Ash, what,
these
your palm?
as he walks by.
Wait, Ash, what I'll do Ash and then Celtic. What'd you say, Ash?
I had the exact same assumption because all I heard was tiny mouths eating meat, which makes me think rats, which was the phobia on my character. So I am abandoning the Swedish meatballs because as delicious as they are, they're not worth rats.
Yeah.
I'm heading back to the employee lock area where I will be locking the door behind me.
You're gonna go hide in the locker area.
Yeah.
Hey, you'll have access to the DJ booth and the like tubey things, whatever those are called. What are those called?
Vacuum tubes.
Vacuum tubes. Okay. All right. So you're headed back there. They are getting fire extinguishers. Vincent and Mitch, are you following Tessie because you're being like chivalrous men?
I
I don't
just
know
kinda,
what's going on. She's the only person that's been super nice to me, so I'm just trying to be like, hey, she seems to have my back, so I'm just
the MacGyver picture.
I'm just gonna be
sorry.
right there, you know.
I just saw the MacGyver picture. I lost my shit.
That's great.
Okay. And then Mitch, are you following her?
I
as
know.
well?
I just kind of do one of these to Vincent. Like I got an eye on you, and then I'm gonna go try to catch Ash because he needs a pep talk to get back into this. Because this is just like that story he told me when he and I first started hanging out about the other place he worked at and all the weird, crazy shit that happened with the Deadites. And I know he really needs to just get back into this, dig into his inner self, and he'll be okay. So I'm gonna go give him a pep talk.
Okay. Roll for pep talk.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever.
Yeah, no worries. I have
roll.
I have leadership. I have
There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah,
award-winning
totally.
smiles,
Pep talk
even better.
Ooh, award-winning smile. I'll
Ooh,
go with
that's-
that.
Cool. Ooh, okay. So that's going to be a total of 10. So dirty. 10
Okay.
again.
Yeah. You convince him what? What are you convincing him?
Listen, buddy. I know you're really worried because you lost your hand and you were back in the medieval ages and dealing with some crazy shit. But listen, we need you out there. You're like my best friend, man. And you're like the strongest guy I know. And you're the only person I know who one-handed can start up a chainsaw. And that's pretty badass. So if you had two hands, I would pass to you any day. But you know,
Come in.
you don't. So yeah, let's do what we can. All right, buddy. You got this. I believe in you, Ash.
Aw. You're inspired, Ash.
I'm so not into guys, but goddamn, that smile, man. That is vicious.
Okay.
I understand, brother. I understand.
Okay.
So you sure it's not rats?
Oh, it can't be. I mean, it can't be.
Oh dear. I think we got
Well,
a
if it's not
bromance
rats,
happening
then I
over
think I
here.
need to be here anyway.
Okay, Celtic, Jace, what are you doing?
All right, well, everybody started leaving me. I was in the meat aisle too. I'm gonna follow Mitch, and so
Are you?
yeah. So as Mitch tells him, Ashley, he's like the strongest guy. I'm like, dude, what do you mean he's the strongest guy?
Oh, well,
Push-up contest, one hand right now.
you and me right now.
Yeah, and it, we will all do it. One hand. I'll use my left hand. Start pushing up right now.
Well, listen, Jace. I mean, you're a strong kid, and I have faith in you too, man. But you know, I've got like 20 years of experience of push-upping and throwing the perfect pass. You know, I mean, did you see what I showed the little guy? I mean, this shit's real, dude. But
yeah, I'm the dude who sacks the quarterback. So you want to go? Let's go. Come on.
That's how it's gonna be. Okay,
Why do I feel like there's going to be some kind of twist off at some point in this game?
All right.
Left hand yellow.
Left hand yellow.
We could do a dance battle.
Let's see. Who has not? What with DJ? And well, Bob was running into the room, the employee lounge, all like.
No, I was running into the meat section.
Oh, now you're going to the meat section.
Yeah, that's where I was going at last time. So, being obviously as bland as I am, all of this happening around me, and nobody notices me, even though I'm like, "Hey, we really need to go do a bunch of stuff." And there's these little things in the meat locker area that we need to hide. And so, you know, everybody goes their separate way. And so at that point, I just take off towards the tool aisle to get me a chainsaw, and then start barricading myself into an area.
Okay, where are you planning on doing said barricade?
Somewhere in aisle 9.
Somewhere in aisle 9. Okay.
That's where
in the tool area. That would make sense. Oh, yeah. Are you ready? Okay, she's done. She was done. She's done being on camera. Okay, who all hasn't gone yet? Rudy and Meg, right? Yeah. Okay, Rudy, what are you doing? Oh, and Meat Man.
I on hearing that announcement, find like an erroneous cart that's still in the aisle, that's still left, and start grabbing a bunch of the pasta sauces and just like opening them up and just dumping them. So they're just a bunch of empty jars in the thing. And then start grabbing a bunch of like the dry pastas, the packs of dry pastas, and just start putting them into the cart. And then head for the foreign import / tape aisle.
Okay, did everyone just hear how he's so Canadian? He says pastas.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
that is
gonna
exactly
start my
what I was
turn
thinking.
by asking you to say it again.
I love
Yeah.
you so much right now, Rudy, because you say pastas.
I mean, you can't really
Say.
call it pasta unless it's from the past region of Germany.
No.
Oh, okay. So you put the pasta sauce, pasta. I'm gonna put
Pasta?
pasta.
Pasta?
Pasta.
It's
like
pasta.
imposters? Like imposters? Wow.
Yes.
All right, hey, chat,
Pastas.
weigh in on this. How's this pronounced, chat?
Pasta.
Pasta. Okay,
Somebody
so
talking
so
about
you're
food,
taking
man?
I wouldn't
dumping
put it past
Pasta, they wrote.
pasta. Huh? So you're dumping the sauce out.
dumping the sauce out to leave the empty jars, and then I'm
Okay.
grabbing a bunch of
The noodles.
the dry pastas.
You can call them pastas.
Oh, please say that again.
Macaroni.
Do it again.
Pasta into the cart, and then taking that cart and trying to get to, again, the foreign import / adhesive tape aisle.
Or an import / adhesive aisle.
Yeah, I think that's what, 8.
Sure.
Great. That's where I'm headed.
What is it? What is aisle 8? Yeah, because I didn't write aisles. I left them open for you guys because I figured
So
you'd
it's the
decide.
tape / foreign import aisle.
Sure, it's the tape / foreign import aisle.
Thank you.
Gotcha. Okay.
You want me to roll if that's the right aisle, or
No, because you said pastas and it made me happy.
it's pasta?
I tried to get him to say a boot for all of Gen Con, and he was just not being receptive to that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you're right. We did not ride a scooter at like 2 a.m. in the middle of downtown Indianapolis. It never happened.
And we almost died.
We literally
What
almost
happens
died.
at Gen Con stays at Gen Con.
Except for when you almost die on a scooter.
Hopefully.
But did he ever say he was sorry?
Wait, were you sorry? Sorry?
I'm real sorry, boys. Oh, geez.
Okay, Mag, go ahead.
Oh man.
This
Okay.
is the point of the game in which we're all drunk.
Wow. Okay, so Janice is still over in aisle 7 by the toys and the stocking stuffers, and she kind of puts 2 and 2 together that this is in some way her worst nightmare. But she is also the entire PTA is very jealous of her because she makes the best leprechaun traps out of every parent.
Every
on the
parent knows
PTA.
this.
What's a leprechaun trap?
They do this thing
It's
in
a
grade school
thing.
where they make leprechaun traps every St. Patrick's Day until they're old enough to know that leprechauns don't exist.
Why does it sound incredibly racist?
I have no idea what that is.
Like, is it just a bottle of JMO under a box? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
No, usually it's like some conundrum of like
You're getting my
Elmer's
Irish
glue
up
and
here, right?
toothpicks
Jameson,
and,
it's
A bottle of Jameson
some
is
potatoes.
delicious. Now, if they stuck a potato under the box,
That's
that
it,
would
yeah.
be racist.
That's it.
Speaking of
Wow, so we've hit Canada, Germany, I think, Italy,
Ireland.
and Ireland. Got it. We're offending everyone equally in my game.
And you know what, China? Let me tell you.
Your finger cuffs. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, Meg.
So yeah, so she is nervous about this whole situation, and she's going to begin using some of the stocking stuffers and toys in her aisle to make the best leprechaun / tiny thing that she thinks might be elves, and her worst nightmare traps that she can.
Okay, roll for leprechaun traps. You don't have children. I don't understand how you know about this, but that's fantastic.
I work for a children's publishing company.
Oh, that's true. You do. You do.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, I'm gonna say that probably constitutes. Yes, you can make roll. Do you have any other dice in front of you other than a 10?
I have all of them. What do you want me to roll?
I'm gonna say roll an 8, and whatever you roll is how many traps you make.
Do you have a Zocahedron?
Ooh, what is that?
It's 100-sided die.
Oh,
Oh, I
it's
wish I
so
did. Those are
hard.
cool.
You gotta like look.
It's a
and, like,
dodecahedron. You said Zakahedron?
Yeah, it's because Lou Zocchi
Oh,
made the first one in the 80s, and he called it the Zocahedron.
Yeah, I think they
That's
changed
not
it
like
later.
naming a dinosaur after yourself at
They
all.
had dodecahedron or something like that now.
What did you?
I learned something today, and I rolled
see?
a 7 again.
So you have 7 leprechaun / elf traps.
Great.
So are you baiting it with something other than potatoes and Jameson, since you're assuming they're not leprechauns?
I had in my cart from the beginning a full Thanksgiving dinner spread for 40. So I'm gonna throw some turkey in there.
Okay.
And I also have a jumbo fuzzy blanket, which I will proceed to hide under, which has nothing to do with the fact that I'm cold in the basement. I want an excuse to put on a giant fuzzy blanket right now.
So you build your traps and you're hiding in the aisle under a blanket.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Has everyone had their turn this round? I do believe. And you're covering yourself with an actual fuzzy blanket, it looks like. Okay.
That's just good role playing.
That is solid live action.
This is it's been snowing in Chicago for the past 3 days for some reason.
Yeah, Chicago is yes. At least you didn't get like that 4 feet of like northern New York crazy snow.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Or you could come to Colorado and they'll rent you a 2-wheel drive car in January and you get stuck driving to Lori's house.
Again, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Let's see.
Or you can come to Seattle where it never snows.
It just rains.
It just rains. Yeah.
And they have sparkly vampires there. Isn't that where that movie was based?
Not anymore. We killed them.
Oh, you killed the sparkly vampires.
Yeah.
High five.
They were giving us a bad rap.
I mean, they shouldn't sparkle. Side note, has anyone watched Interview with the Vampire? Great show. Just saying.
Oh, no, I didn't realize
They
that.
just season finale'd it. It is, I dare say, as much as I love me some Brad Pitt, it is better than the movie. It's well done.
It's not a high bar you're setting there.
But it's Brad Pitt and Christian Slater and Antonio Banderas in the 90s. Like, guys. There's
Antonio Banderas is a much better vampire Armand.
Can I say I've noticed that as Lori drinks more into the evening, she talks more about sexy men. I find like in the games, like later it just kind of comes up these like little tangents, like at like 10 o'clock, it'll be like, if you guys ever like see the like Tim Curry, and she'll start.
No, Rudy.
Oh God, I Tim Curry the shit out of Gen Con this year. It was like, how many times did I mention Jim Curry in a fucking bustier?
You're saying that, but she started off this evening with the Matthew McConaughey reference. That like was her first go-to.
That's true.
It's true.
All right,
I'm just saying, like the number of sexy men that she, it's a linear curve. It just keeps going up.
Yes.
Does time.
Well, time is a
Oh,
flat
and for the
circle.
record, I do have to mention Sexy Pants could not be with us tonight because he is with his very conservative relatives in Texas, and he thought it would be a bad idea to play my game in their home.
Yeah.
So
that sounds like the best idea. What the fuck?
I was just gonna say.
he doesn't want to get disowned by his family.
No. Yes, he does.
I disowned my family that lived in Texas.
So there you go. I don't think he wanted to get stoned by them. Okay, because the weird shit you hear coming out of that room. Okay. All right. So you guys are making stuff. I'm reading my notes. Hold one moment.
Well, you gave us this hardcore crafting system for these characters, so we feel
I am
like we
high
need to
on
use
cold medicine and wine right now.
Oh no, you can't. No, don't put them together.
I totally put Sudafed, Nasacort, Afrin, all the things.
But it's the white woman lean. Yeah.
Plus wine.
Just add some ether.
This is what it is.
Let me just lean on this wine bottle.
Are we going full cider house rules here now?
All right. Okay. Let's see. Random butcher lady who turned into Spicer. He stole her line. You guys are fortifying. The elves on the shelves are eating the meat like little creepy little maggot things like on top of the meat situation. Everyone roll for some kind of perception check.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's what D6, right?
Okay, did anyone roll a 1?
I did.
Who did it? Did Spicer roll a 1 again? Did you roll a fucking 1? Jesus Christ. Who else rolled a 1?
I did.
Mitch did.
You know, if you take a
Mitch
look at the die,
and
I think it
Vincent?
only has
Yeah.
ones, dude.
Oh, no. I made sure it has all sorts of numbers. goddammit.
Like it's like the Lori
Okay.
cheater
Got
dice. It just has
numbers on
one.
I really,
Have you
really
considered
want to
having
make one
more
of
than
those.
one die, Spice?
I really
That'd be pretty
what,
fun.
what we need
you
is we need a
considered getting a die
D20
jail?
that has 10 ones and 10 20s on it. How awesome would that be?
That would be pretty badass, actually.
Wouldn't that be
really
great?
fun.
The hit or miss dice.
The hit or miss style.
Is that going to be this?
Okay,
year's
like
I have
Game
another.
Show?
I have a number of contacts in China that would.
We should
be more than
totally shut
happy.
up about this because
we
like
should
someone
make this
just
happen.
totally stole our idea. The hit or miss dice. Yeah, like we need to talk to some people.
It's
'cause
like a
Chet-
coin, but with more sides. kids.
I know. We should totally make that.
You
It's a
just
coin
gotta
with
look
more
up
ways.
Jason's
binary
over
die.
here, just like it's flipping a coin.
No, but it's more fun to roll a 20 and like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, they already have them. Just look up binary dice.
Yeah.
Oh, do they already have
it.
them?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
they have a D20 that's just ones and zeros. It's a binary die.
Yeah,
Oh,
0,
that's
1,
bullshit.
0, 1.
But it should be 10.
It should be
In fact, those-
21,
If
21.
it was tens and ones, it would very much be a Lori die, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, tens and ones. I always get excited when I roll a 10 on the 10-sided dice where it's 10, 20, 30, 40, and then I realize I'm like, oh fuck, that's a 1.
Yeah.
I get so excited. I'm like,
Yeah.
I rolled a oh fuck. I rolled a 1. Like that sucks. Okay, back to the game. So you guys are doing your thing, you're making weapons. I think Bashman's the only one that made a weapon. Did anyone else make
I
any
didn't
kind
make
of
one. I
weird-
just kind of
Oh,
changed
and
it.
we're making
Still
Steven's
bomb
making slingshots.
Yeah, and Jed made a fucking flamethrower.
Flamethrower, yeah, yeah.
If that's
And-
not a weapon, then World War II didn't happen.
And then Rudy is making
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
oh, you're getting pasta. Pasta. I like
Says on the name, pasta.
Pasta.
That's it,
Pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta. Pasta.
You got to lean into your Staten Island there, man.
Yeah.
Pasta.
Pasta.
When you say pasta,
okay,
apparently around
so-
Americans, it's weird.
Is anybody near any of the sample lady stations?
Ooh.
Good
Ash.
question.
He's
Being that
chasing
there
around
are
all the
6 of
samples.
No,
Okay,
I've
in the
moved
middle
on
of
from
two
that.
of them.
Okay, so something that I'll just let y'all notice it, that all the sample ladies are missing. And ironically, all their samples were meat samples. There was Swedish meatballs. There was, let's see, we're gonna go with like turkey,
Turkey bread?
meatball- turkey, what?
Turkey bread.
Turkey bread and little
Yeah,
like
damn, okay,
little
no,
little
turkey bread,
pigs
man,
in
no,
blankets and little bacon things, and they were all very meaty things.
So
Clearly not a vegan friendly Costco.
I feel like I should say this for the non-players watching in. Our character sheets said we were provided with sample ladies for feeding,
It did.
which
and
in
you
a
know what?
zombie game
Wait,
is a
did I
little
really
confusing.
say? Wait,
It said
did I
sample
really?
ladies, and
Did
my
I
character was instantly liking where this was going. So
Wait,
Yep.
wait, wait!
Says
I gotta
you
read
have a-
my own character sheet. Wait, hold on.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Sample
Costco
ladies.
provides
everyone was
sample.
given sample ladies to feed
Free
on.
sample ladies to
I
feed
did
the
not.
employees. And I was like,
I
is this
tell you
a
what,
woman
man.
thing? She
I
just
should read it off the sheet.
That's the best way to
Costco.
live.
This is going down some
benefits.
fetishes. I don't know if I'm okay with.
That
Man,
was a
the
total
fringe
Freudian.
benefits of working at this Costco is fucking amazing.
Costco provided
Gonna
free
eat your own
sample
sample
ladies.
I mean, I was mildly put off by the blatant
Oh my
sexism of that
God.
comment. Like, why can't men feed me?
I mean, have you ever seen a sample man? I've never seen a sample man at a Costco.
Oh, I've seen. a
I
sample
have.
man.
Yeah.
Has
Yeah,
it
we
been
have a
sample-
lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I will
Yeah.
go
Costco up by
politically
me
correct,
has sample dudes.
and I would
And-
say there are 4 sample ladies and 2 sample dudes.
And I will point out that I live the next town over from the Kirkland. that
Oh,
everything is
the
named after.
Kirkland.
The
Mm.
Kirkland. I have been
There's
into
a
the
the
Kirkland Costco, which is kind of like a mecca if capitalism was a religion.
Capitalism had a mecca.
Capitalism is definitely
Capitalism
a religion for some
It,
people.
it is
Yeah.
a religion.
Yeah.
It would not be the Mall
Oh.
of America. It would be the Costco warehouse,
Right.
Kirkland. Okay, well, because we're 2 hours into the game, I'm just gonna make some shit happen. So you notice that I'm gonna let Pasta Boy go first, just so I could see what he's planning, because he tends to do things in my games that are worth listening. We'll let him go, and then I'll let you know what happens.
Finally,
Foreign
Canada is in
import
the
aisle,
vanguard.
/ adhesives. So using the duct tape I find in the foreign import aisle, I used all the dry pastas and I taped them to my body as a form of pasta armor. Which of course doesn't really allow a lot of movement, so it's a lot more like kind of like that kind of thing, right? Just around, especially more around the ankles and obviously waist, because they're not going to be that tall. I'm not worried about that. Usually probably around the arms, chest. I'm not worried about that. Head. I'm not worried.
Oh my God!
You're making pasta armor.
It's like the siege of Milan all over again.
Yeah, exactly. And we're just going to tape those up to the legs and arms, and then of course
Anderson would be so proud of you.
The foreign import aisle, of course, will have from Canada the champagne swords.
Yeah,
of course.
Right, and I'll tape those to the back.
Oh,
got a Drizzt Do'Urden that bitch.
You're like a pasta ninja.
Yeah, so got the pasta and things like that. But again, I still got the cart full of giant empty pasta jars.
Pasta. I'm sorry.
Pasta armor and champagne swords. He's unstoppable.
He's unstoppable. I don't want to make you roll, because you know what? I want to make you roll because I really want to see if you picked out the fresh pasta that's like soft and gushy and not crunchy at all.
Wait, what? And that comes in plastic bags?
There's like gnocchis. I've seen gnocchis in plastic bags.
Strange land.
So professional pitfall.
Just let him think it's normal. I just want you to not roll a 1 for mushy pasta.
I kind of want to develop.
Okay, you're good.
Pasta armor. It's like pasta armor, but at a -2.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. Okay, so Rudy, DJ Maple Leaf, makes pasta armor, because I just want to say pasta armor, and he's good. You all see this and you're like, what did he smoke? So Joe Bob, Bojangles and Nardman are upset with you right now because you didn't share.
I'm too fucking stoned to care.
Is he wearing pasties or pasties? I don't.
oh yeah, they're
little round, whatever those little bow ties. He like took little bow tie pastas.
Farafel or whatever.
I want to just go.
Like pasta art that kids would make. Like when they're also
with macaroni.
Macaroni art.
That's around there.
Right.
See, I was gonna say it's like the like tube ones just sticking out.
Yeah.
To answer your question there, Nardman, I don't know what the fuck's going on with him over there, but I gotta say, man, I'm impressed. I know St. Anderson looking down, and man, he's like, man, that child right there, he did good.
I'm feeling better
that boy did good.
About our defenses, though, dude. Like, that's impressive as a piece of art, maybe, but I think the lobsters that are coming up and eating everything, because right now, Nardman is sure the proletariat is rising up.
Yeah.
I forgot about the lobsters.
Stop him, man.
They're gonna kill that guy because lobsters. It's a little known fact, but they actually like pasta.
Not pasta. They don't like pasta at all.
No,
they love pasta.
They love pasta.
I love pasta.
Okay, so Meat Man, give us your play-by-play on the pasta lobster.
Okay, so where's the bite? Because we didn't talk about location.
It is on your
right on the dick. It's right on the dick.
Right. It was on your hand.
Just the tip.
Right on the dick.
Right on the tip.
Just the tip.
Guys, currently hanging over your left testicle.
Now,
why
actually,
you were
this finger
sticking
right
your
here.
dick in the water?
This finger right here.
Fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna run over to my general slicing area. Just gonna go ahead and knock that finger off. I'm gonna tie it up real quick.
You're gonna cut it off with a meat slicer?
No, I'm just gonna take a knife and just chop it the fuck off.
You might want to use a cleaver.
Like a boss.
Yeah, like a cleaver.
Like a boss.
Oh God.
Chopping it off.
As you do when some random thing bites you.
I really don't want to roll. God damn it.
You're gonna roll one again. You're gonna cut
Yeah.
off your
Oh
whole.
God,
You're gonna,
tetanus.
you're gonna accidentally cut
So-
off the thing.
No,
that-
man, it's a 10. It's a 10. Guarantee it.
We're
That's
gonna
the way
see. We're
dice
gonna see.
work.
We're gonna see. Hold on.
You're allowed to roll more than one die.
Yay! I rolled a 5
Okay,
plus
good.
how much want to give me. So yeah.
You chop off your middle finger. You can now officially not flick people off with one hand.
Oh,
Not
that's
the
the
traffic
worst
finger.
finger. I would have rather died.
And then I'm going to go ahead and get that all wrapped up and get as many knives as I possibly can on my body.
I mean, you're in the meat department. All the knives.
Exactly.
All the knives.
All the knives and a mallet.
And a mallet.
The
Ooh, like a
blend
meat
is
tenderizer. Ooh,
Yes,
Those are scary. Those are
it'll
nuts.
work just
Yeah.
fine.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. My Mitch, Vincent, Tessie, Ash, Jace group. Are you guys one big group at this point?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
so.
feel like
I think
Mitch and
so.
I split off, but
Yeah.
Wait, who
Yeah.
split off?
Mitch and Ash split off.
Mitch and Ash. Okay, so we'll do the Vincent, Tessie, Jace group. What are you guys doing? And then I'll do Mitch,
Jace
Ash.
was with Mitch and Ash.
Okay, the Vincent, Tessie group. What are you guys
Oh
doing?
yeah, we're doing push-ups. Yeah.
The bro team.
The bro team's
Uh,
doing push-ups until it's their
Uh,
turn.
Tessie is gonna ask Vincent. So, like, if I break these apart and like make them into tubes, do you think we could like shove them into the pneumatic tubes and then like we can suck them up, throw them in the back, and then ask someone to burn it?
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Sure, let's go with it.
How good is your duct tape game? Do you think?
My duct tape game is on point. I can duct tape anything.
He's got like a 5 in duct tape, I'm pretty sure.
My duct tape brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right.
Damn right. It's stickier than yours.
Damn
Your
right.
duct
and they'll
tape
stay
is
here
better
so
than
long.
yours.
You know, that's
they
a
don't give
kind
it
of
away
question
ever.
that's going to get you thrown in HR.
Hey,
Good
you
thing
know
he's
who
not an
HR
employee.
is?
That would not be the
Here.
truth.
I'm
Okay.
gonna start like emptying those bitches out so that when those little fuckers come running at us, it's hidden behind like a wall of foam or whatever. And then they're gonna run at us to eat us. And then they're gonna get sucked up by those tubes. That's how it works in my head. Is
Okay.
it stupid? Kinda.
Hey, stupid's my middle name, literally.
I mean, literally.
That's
literally.
eventually going to need a D10 roll.
That's
I'm-
eventually, yeah. Eventually.
All right.
I mean, yeah, try it. Roll
Okay.
for assembling suction tubes.
I got this.
Okay.
I think that's willpower.
I
We had a
got
game
11.
where you had to
Do-
suck
do you have
gerbils
the
up
Hoover
tubes because they were trying to go up Ben Affleck's butt. So
No,
Right.
it's
weirder
college.
things have
Richard
happened.
Gere.
Well, yeah, that's we did cardboard cutouts of Richard Gere.
I didn't
And,
hear
like,
any hamster
tubes.
reference. Where did that come from?
I mean, it's a
Double.
tube. I mean, hamster tubes. What did you
Jesus
roll?
Christ.
I got
I
a
rolled
10.
an
Like
11.
a nat 10?
Like nat 10?
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so little did she know she might break everything, but she has a master of tube hamster putting together ish thing.
I
God,
just
I'm glad you added the last part.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know where this was going.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's my game. You pretty much know where
I
it's
just
going.
need-
Took a
If you
sharp
ever
turn
need
at the
a
end
tube
that we
that
all
leads
needed.
hamsters to something.
And you have an odd, like, you have a want and a need to watch Pretty Woman right now, and you don't understand why.
How hot is Richard Gere right now?
How hot is
How
Richard
hot is
Gere?
I just
Officer and
hope
gentleman level.
I was just gonna say, officer and gentlemen.
Great, great.
It's like we work together sometimes. All right. Okay, so you guys are making tubes. Mitch, Kevin, I'm sorry, Mitch, Ash, Jace. Are you still who's winning the push-up contest?
Well, I think actually we both stand up hot and sweaty, and the audience is never gonna know who won, but we know.
So who won?
That sounds like a euphemism.
Do you want to roll it
Oh.
off to see who won?
We can roll off.
I want to say, would you guys, after Jace goes like 10 or 20, would you guys even still do it? Or you're just gonna let him like do push-ups and cheer him on?
See, the problem is you said one-handed push-ups.
Yeah.
That's it. And I
Good
get
man.
two because I didn't have to do one-handed.
I
Everyone,
think
all
Mitch
three
and
of you
Jace are
boys
gonna
roll
get
a 10.
married sometime.
Roll a
dude.
10 and
What's
add
that?
your
What are we?
push-up.
Strength or something like that?
Strength,
Well,
push-up.
I'm a master of a keg stand. Can I add that? Because I'm used to.
I would call that a handstand, which was
That is
technically
a
a push-up.
13 on a one-handed.
I don't know.
push-up.
This is sounding like willpower to me.
I'm gonna go with keg stand is definitely a bonus. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, he got a 13. I got a 12.
I got a 12.
Oh, I think it's a 13.
Oh,
This is all really
13
close.
wins. Who got a 13? Ash.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, Ash is the push-up king.
It's all that chainsaw pulling he's doing.
So for like the rest of your guys' turns, he's like the definitive master of what happens.
Oh, he's the leader for sure.
He's
Yeah, for
totally
sure.
the alpha
Yeah,
male now.
that's it.
He's alpha, you're tied for beta. It's all good.
I
See,
think
that's the thing though, is I was totally inspired by Mitch's speech because I was definitely planning on locking the door here and not letting anyone else in. But he was like, "I'm the man," and I can't really argue with that.
now you got to be the
So
man.
Now
I'm
you are the
opening my
man.
locker and I'm taking off my right hand and I stick it into the locker and pull it out with a chainsaw.
Oh God, you have like a chainsaw hand?
Yes. My
What all
prosthetic
attachments do
hand
you
is
have?
replaceable, and the one thing I keep in that locker was the chainsaw replacement.
I
Yeah.
don't want to know what other replacements you have. Do not want to
Mitch,
know.
Mitch's
You
locker
don't
is.
say that,
Okay.
but if you
Well,
did,
there's the
you'd wanna
massager.
know.
Oh yeah.
Massager.
The Hitachi
The
9000.
Shihatsu hand. Totally.
Why do
gonna
I
blow your
feel
mind.
like they totally make those?
Mitch's
We're-
locker is
we're-
right next to his,
Uh-huh.
and so as he's finishing strapping on his chainsaw hand,
Dude,
you
why
see
is the
Mitch.
locker vibrating?
Yeah, Mitch. You see Mitch. He pulls out. He reaches into the case of Coca-Cola that's in here. He pulls out a can. He pops it, and as he's chugging it, he reaches down for the Kirkland Signature Special spiced rum, and he takes it and he rips off the top, spits the lid away, and then he finishes chugging that Coke, crunches it, and just tosses it over his shoulder. And in slow motion, the two of them turn and start walking out towards the main floor to go kick some ass out of some elves. And while he happens, I rip off my sleeves and I start dunking him in there to make a Molotov.
Would not be Lori's game if there was not a Molotov in it.
You might not want to pick rum.
Yeah, I don't think that's flammable. Well, Bacardi,
I don't know.
maybe.
151 sure as fuck.
151.
Yeah, that would
yeah.
Sure, that's
Just
what I
barely.
got. Why not? I'm thinking. I'm assuming the Kirkland's signature, that Costco is going to supply. It's not really alcohol. It's
It's
just
like-
American conversation.
maybe it's rubbing alcohol. They
It's
flavored it.
alcohol-ish.
Tastes like rum.
No, let me tell you, it is really alcohol.
Oh,
It just
literally,
really
in
gives you
all
a
honesty,
hangover.
To talk about reality, Kirkland brand alcohol is actually pretty good.
oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, it is.
I've never had.
Yeah, it's
It's
top
really
Their
good.
shelf
French
shit.
vodka is Grey Goose.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
pretty good. Yeah,
Oh,
I have
well then,
several
okay.
bottles in my freezer.
yeah.
Don't I feel like a horse's ass?
I'm
Their,
I like-
their white
Yeah.
rum is Captain Morgan.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
Oh,
All
look
right.
at
their
that.
vodka. I can't remember what the vodka is, but it's not like they have manufacturers
Grey
make
Goose.
it
It's like
for them.
Tito's or Grey Goose
No,
or
it literally
something.
is Grey Goose.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, literally.
Their French
It's
vodka
literally
is made from Grey Goose.
yeah. It's the only
It's
difference
tequila.
between the two is it was filtered
The
one
bottle.
time less.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
look at the alcohol experts in my game.
Beautiful.
I don't drink.
Ew.
I don't know, so-
I like how
I
they're
have no
also
idea what you're talking about.
experts.
Okay.
Anarchy experts, because they're also talking about the right kinds of alcohol to create anarchy bombs. Oh, you can't use rum. If you use rum, terrible time for.
But
causing,
we
you
eat
know,
pasta
Man,
here,
you
so
got
it's
you
okay.
gotta. It's just like Nardman said, man. You got to be prepared to fight off against when the masses
Like the
rise up,
government,
man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I live in
Okay,
Seattle. We know this shit.
Who has
We got
not gone yet?
It's a
Bob, what are
liberal
you doing?
utopia that we're not afraid to burn down.
Bob Johnson, what did you do? You were going to the meat
No.
department?
No, we were in the tool section getting
Oh,
some
you were in the-
chainsaws.
Okay.
And since it just happens that aisle 8 is now the adhesive aisle.
Adhesive and
imports.
international.
Yeah, international imports. So
Pancakes.
I'm gonna take 2 chainsaws and a small bit of pipe and tape them together to make like a chainsaw bow staff.
Two chainsaws and a microphone.
Yeah.
Two
And then
chainsaws, one cup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
oh,
mean,
no.
No.
Comes to Darth Maul with
Okay.
it
chainsaws.
depends on how long we're here.
Um,
But
approximately
and then-
another 2 hours according to the game.
Yeah. And then I will we're gonna start rearranging the aisle to barricade this area off.
Oh, so you're making a barricade
Yeah.
in the lawn and garden
Between aisles
tool?
8 and 9.
Oh, between 8 and 9. Hey, does
Yeah.
anybody with a functioning draw want to draw a little barricade? Because apparently mine doesn't work. Anyone
Where's it
who
gonna
can
be
use
at?
your- between 8 and 9. Like in the middle of the aisle? What are you thinking?
Yeah, like right like this. Just kind of like that.
Oh, there you go.
Make myself a little hole.
Just okay, cool. All right, so there's a little barricade situation happening. Did anyone else have weapons to make? I got armor, I got a barricade, I've got Molotovs, I've got am I missing
Hammer.
anyone? Oh, I've got leprechaun traps.
I did just put a chainsaw on my arm.
And you just
Question,
put a
Lori.
chainsaw on your yes. Jeff.
Would I be able
Yes.
to MacGyver or redneck engineer, because I have both of them skills?
Them there.
Yep. Some CostCo style homemade improved explosive devices or grenades or something of along them fucking
What would
lines
you
there.
use at a Costco to make one?
How long do you want this game to go? Because I know how to blow shit up.
So there's a garden department, so there's fertilizer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
45 minutes. That's how long you got. So.
Okay.
There you go. You got fertilizer, you got
We got empty glass jars. There, I'm sure there's like lantern fuel and shit in the fucking tool or outdoor areas that we can make
like the tiki
like
torch
Molotovs
fuel.
with that, or like you said, I can make a pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Roll
They got all sorts of aerosol.
Yeah. Let's see.
You know, if this was a Walmart, it would be easier.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they'd have a firearm section.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
Did you
Skills
not roll a
D10,
one?
right? No. I'm saying D10 for skills, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'll do redneck engineering on this one. Oh, please, St. Anderson, bless me with the knowledge that you are about to provide me.
Don't roll a one. Don't roll a one. Do roll a one. Do roll a one.
That is an 8 on the die for
Okay,
a
you're good.
13.
Yes, you make all the explosive things. Roll a D8. That's how many you make.
Fuck, which one's D8? There it is.
D10 minus 2.
It's the one that looks like a D10, but slightly fewer sides, like 2 fewer sides.
Damn, Jeff, look at that.
Lucky number 7, bitches.
So you got 7 blower upper thingies. Okay.
I pass a couple over to
For the sake of time, there may or may not be 12 monsters
Fuck am I
of
supposed to do with
Christmas.
this, man?
In case shit hits the fan, man, fuck, blow them to kingdom come, dude.
So
want
let's see.
shit
So
to
what do we
hit
got? We
fans.
got
That's disgusting.
okay, so we got the stoner group, we got the pasty group, we got the meat guy, we got the couple, we got the shopper, and we got the push-up guys, right? We got everything? Is that everybody?
I think it's reactionary to call us the Storno group, man. I want to be transcontinental.
I'm sorry, the Jeffrey Dean, or no, Jeffrey Dean.
The Jeffrey
Is that what you're going for?
Mr. Dean Anderson.
I want us to be
That took a
like the
turn.
transcontinental meditation group.
You see, you talk about hot guys. There you go. I fell into Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
What?
We'll just call you the Negans.
What in the fuck is in that damn wine bottle you're
Rudy
drinking?
knows my game. Rudy's like, okay, Lori's yes.
No,
I know the
she's
game
shittered.
too.
Oh, yeah.
I've been there at Gen Con watching the fucking chaos unfold, but sometimes things come out of your mouth and you're just like, what the fuck did they just say?
That's
Language.
What the heck did they just say?
Oh, son of a gun, heck, Chucky darn.
Okay, so Shucky darn. I'm gonna split you up into 6 groups. Okay.
Posse crew. Who's joining me in the Posse crew?
Posse crew is group
Posse
1. You
I'm
have
in
a
the next
sample
aisle
lady.
in 7.
You have a sample lady coming at you, pasty guy. Oh, I'm gonna attack you guys now because why not? So pasty, you have a sample lady with beef jerky coming
You
at
said
you.
pasty. You have to die.
Let's see. Richard Dean Anderson's. You have a sample lady coming at you with pigs and blankets. Let's see. Random shopper mousetrap lady. You have a sample man coming at you. So, I'm sorry, you have a sample lady.
A sample
Coming at you with, let's see, what does she have? What does she have? What does she have? What does she have? Pepperoni. Push-up bros. You have a sample man coming at you with barbecue hot pockets. Cute little couple. You have a sample lady coming at you with name a meat that I haven't named yet.
Prosciutto.
What?
Prosciutto.
Kielbasa.
Meatball lady.
With kielbasa. We already did meatballs. And then who's left? Meat Man. Meat Man. It's your meat friend. She's coming at you with we're gonna fuck with you. She's coming at you with
Impossible.
Beyond Burgers.
Beyond Burgers.
Really
Oh, that's
dumb.
even better.
Out of all
Satan.
the fake meat, that's the worst.
I don't know. That was the only one I could think of.
This is about you taking control, but she
So
puts you in a
I'm going to
group
give you
of
guys
only
a
you.
round to attack said meat purveyors of samples. I will go with, I think Pasty Man will be the most put together right now. She's coming right at you.
Is it just
like they
me?
say in South Park?
Is there somebody else there who's also pasty with me, or is it just me?
You're just pasty by your own.
Oh,
I think.
just me.
Yeah, you're singular.
Yeah.
So everybody else has time to think of their turns.
Yeah. So I use I pull out one of the champagne swords that I have, obviously from the import.
Sure.
And using my skill, and I wrote this at the very start of chicken deboning.
Okay. All right.
Dirty. Prove that I did write these at the very start of the game.
He sent me proof. He did text me a picture. Wait, I'm gonna check your picture. I'm gonna check that you're not lying to me, sir.
I'm gonna grab the hand, grab the shirt, and I'm gonna use the sword and try to pop the head right off.
Okay, wait. For the record, chicken deboning is the first skill he sent me.
First
Okay.
thing.
All right. So wait, say that again. You're gonna do what?
So I'm gonna grab the shirt, grab the lady, and I'm gonna grab the sword. I'm gonna pop the head right off.
Oh, like a champagne. Okay. Beat a 9.
Beat a 9?
Well, it's 6 or 9. 9 is hard because I want to make it hard.
3
plus chicken deboning.
Oh, I don't ever put skill points towards my skills.
So +5.
I've played Lori's game a number of times. There is no point. There are no point to numbers here. There is
Okay,
skill and
so
there is win.
you chicken debone her head with the champagne sword, and you get stuck.
Sure.
And she's dead, but the sword is stuck.
Sword is stuck, and so she's just gurgling blood. Is
Just
like
gurgling,
a sword, like
yes.
This is like stuck in the sinus cavity.
Yeah, it's like somewhere up in her, like
Oh, and you can hear, like, the
where I'm
gross-
congested,
the
right about
gross
here.
sucking sounds of just like someone not able to breathe, and oh yeah,
Yes, yeah. Yeah,
Good
so
ASMR. Love
she's
that.
dying. You're not getting your champagne sword out of her, but
drowning on blood
So I got 2 though.
Did she say she was a zombie? Like, are
I don't know. We just
attacking
decided they
people?
She's a sample later. They're not people. We know.
We're just killing.
We're just killing random sample
Starting
people.
it,
Oh
they
my
came
goodness.
at you.
guys, it's a
sorry.
Canadian thing. They just like to kill people.
Yeah. Just remind me at the next
I
party
thought you
not to
folks
serve
were
you a
supposed to be
fucking
fucking
thing.
polite.
She's coming
Polite,
right for
but
us.
also bloodthirsty.
I
It's a whole
totally
dynamic.
said she's coming right at you. So it
Yeah.
totally counts.
That's not
Yeah,
a
she's really
negative
into
thing.
Have you not seen South
Coming
Park?
at
Blame
you.
Canada, okay?
Hey, coming right for us. They're
It's coming right at us.
It's a false
Man
sense of
Bear
security.
Pig. You,
They're
come
coming
on.
right for us.
Yeah, but that's a Colorado thing. It's not a Canadian thing.
It's South Park. They make fun of Canada all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Who
buddy.
did I
I'm not
team?
your buddy, friend.
Was that the
Okay, guy,
MacGyvers?
buddy.
Friend, buddy.
What?
Was MacGyver's group 2? Was that who I? Okay, what do you guys do?
I'll be completely honest with you. I wasn't paying attention.
If Lori asks you if we're group 2, we say yes.
Hell yeah, brother,
Yes.
we are.
So what are you guys doing? You've got a lady coming right at you with whatever.
Well, we look at this a little bit differently than Canadians do. So we're going to try to slow her down so we can prepare. So
pepperoni.
Dough slingshots.
Dough slingshots.
Thump, thump, thump.
You're just going to thump like slingshots of dough at her like Spider-Man?
Like Spider-Man.
Like Spider-Man, but lamer.
But they just like thud and they like hit her and they just roll off like a one of those things you throw at the wall when you're a kid.
We could roll a 10.
Yeah, roll a 10.
Pizza man.
I rolled a
Pizza
4.
Man.
Pizza man.
I'm going to say that's willpower.
Pizza man can.
Can he swing? No, he can't.
What ability do I have? Sling. The
Call that maybe a.
Nope. Got jumping. Comic.
This is when you take your skill.
Pizza making. Can I use my pizza making skill?
I mean,
You would have to throw
might be
pizza.
giants, so I feel like.
So wait, here's the question.
So
do you throw it as a lump, or do you toss it in the air and make it into a pizza and fling it at her to like cover her face?
Right? Yeah. No, we're trying to knock her down with the lump.
Trying to knock her down. Yes, use your pizza skill. What
Right.
is
So
that
that's a 9. Total.
That makes it. You knock her prone, and then I will let Joe Bob Jib Jab Baggins Bojangles.
Jib Jab Baggins.
I can't read right now.
Jib jab. I'll go with it.
Jib Jab.
Jib jab.
Bojangles.
Oh, Joe Bob is so much better reference.
Just
All
call
right.
him Jab. It's easier.
I got the question. Since I am so highly intelligent,
Yeah.
can I assess the situation like where
she's pro?
My man, their man is doing his thing. Be like, wait a minute, she's just gonna go. I wonder.
That's the
where,
situation.
all right. I'm gonna.
Jeb is confused because he's never met a prone woman.
He's never met a prone woman. He's never seen a woman prone in his life.
Well, I would tell you my story about my last job in the pickle spot, but we won't go there.
Hey Duff, are you recording this for the channel?
Unfortunately, yes.
There are guidelines on Twitch.
There are guidelines. That's why I won't get into that story. But
He's seen plenty of prone women. They've just all been cousins.
all right, so my wise brother over here, Mr. Nardman, knocked her down, and I'm like, this is a perfect situation to blow his son bitch up.
You gonna
And
blow this
I'll
son of
light
bitch
a
up?
pipe bomb, and I'll just be like,
Oh my God, where are you gonna put it? I don't want to know the answer.
I can't answer that question, Lori. I'm just gonna light and throw. All right, we're just gonna go with that. I'm gonna light it and throw it. All right?
Just let Jeff roll the dice. He does not need to
roll for throwing.
I'm just gonna light it and throw it.
God, don't roll a 1. You're gonna blow yourself up, sir.
And I'm gonna look over at
Roll
Nardman.
a
I'm just gonna be
1.
like,
Roll a 1.
hold my beer.
Roll a 1.
No.
Where'd you get a
Don't do
beer, dude? Like, we don't do alcoholism here. Not in this
No.
game.
No. It's
What'd you roll?
yeah. Let me get to it. Damn.
Get to it. You gotta roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Oh no.
Did you roll a 1? Tell me you rolled a 1.
There's a 1 in the number.
You roll a 10?
I
Is there
rolled
a
a
0?
10.
Oh, God damn it.
Ooh.
I really wanted there to not be a 0 at the end of that. Okay.
I know you did. So I grab it and I'll go, guide me, Richard Dean Anderson.
Okay, so it falls on her and she explodes everywhere into a blood-soaked outline of Richard Dean Anderson.
It is a sign from above.
It's
MacGyver
like
has
a
blessed
perfect
us on this
outline of
day.
her mullet, or of his mullet.
And Nardman just
right.
finishes the beer.
All praise to you, oh Saint MacGyver. Oh, Oh, thank you.
Oh my God. Who is group number 3?
Oh my
Is that
goodness.
my push-uppers or is that my couple? Who
I
is
have
3?
no clue what.
You know, they're kind of the
number
same
3
thing.
is.
I don't think any
Yeah,
of us.
really.
Push-up boys. What are we
Push-up
doing?
boys. All right, Jace, what are you doing, buddy?
PP boys.
Push-up boys. Did you guys get the male or the female?
We got
The
the
male.
guy.
There are no females in the push-up group.
No, the male sample
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he gives us a male sample guy.
Yes. What are you guys doing to your sample guy? He's
We're
coming
just
at you.
this group is way too masculine to beat up on a lady. Okay, we need a
Yeah,
guy.
that's why he was sample guy.
That's
so
it.
what do you do with your sample guy and his weird pigs in a blanket or whatever he was giving you?
Dude,
Dude,
do you ever play beer pong before?
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna just grab something from the shelf and like do a little beer pong thing and just chuck it at this dude's head.
Like something heavy?
Yeah.
Like what?
What aisle are we near?
Get a wheel of Parmesan.
Oh my God!
We're
There's
around
what
aisle
is it?
9.
Yeah,
70.
that's it.
What was it? A 75-pound wheel of Parmesan?
Yeah.
You can totally
that was
bench it.
Oh yeah, I can bench it. Yeah, so I'll just like overhead just chuck this 75-pound of cheese at this thing's head.
Okay, roll it.
That is a lot. Of dairy.
Rolled a 2.
Plus
Strike would be powerlifting. Give it a 7.
okay, yeah. You do it. You chuck it. Tell me how it takes him out.
It's a 75-pound block of cheese. It goes.
Does he become Wisconsin? Does he become a cheesehead?
Oh yeah. Well, so the cheese.
Yeah.
Does he look
lands
like
on
a
the
Packers
head.
fan with the cheese hat on?
I would say the cheese lands on his head, his neck snaps back, and all you could see is the cheese. So it's like he only is a cheese head.
He is literally a cheesehead. And
Yeah.
you know what? I'm from Chicago, so you win. Cheesehead is gone.
As Cheesehead falls, Mitch is just gonna give Jace the fist pound, and then he looks down to the dead guy on the floor and he goes, "Merry Christmas, bitch."
You gotta have your like Bruce Willis one-liner.
That's it. And then
Ash, do you decide to kick him while he's down?
Welcome to the party,
Well,
pal.
in this time period, I have ditched my right hand
I would
and
like some
replaced it with a
Parmesan.
chainsaw.
Oh no!
So I will proceed to.
Do you shred some Parmesan for your pasty?
We're
It's
going to
time to-
shred some Parmesan. More specifically,
time
we're
to-
going to decap this individual that Jace just dropped.
it's time to carve the
Because you
turkey.
can never be sure they're really down.
Oh God! You cut her head off?
Yes.
Or his head off?
Yes.
Okay.
Double tap.
The
Or their
sample
head
boy
off.
is no more.
Oh wait, you gotta roll. I gotta make sure you don't fuck up with the chainsaw. Don't roll a 1.
I did not roll a 1.
Okay, then you're good. You chop off its head, you're good to go.
He just
Now
got medieval on that thing's ass.
You got medieval on its ass.
Very medieval chainsaw.
Okay,
I'm
couple.
not quite sure ass play was very medieval, but okay.
I mean, you know,
All I
it's
heard
like,
was
it's
ass
like
play, and I'm intrigued to hear more.
it's like Ash Evil Dead medieval on their ass. It's
You had my curiosity, and now you have my attention.
Lori, you
Okay.
feel like you need to actually read my character sheet now.
I might. You should just send me a picture. I'll look at it.
I sent
Okay.
it to the Discord group.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Mhm.
Vincent and TBJ. What
All
do you
right,
guys?
so
You
before
got
I
a
s-
sample lady.
before I see the sample lady sort of coming at us, I look over to Tessie and I'm like, hey, I feel like cow patties might start hitting the fan soon. Things are looking kind of bad. And I just want to let you know that if things get real bad, I got a backup plan.
Sure.
Yeah, I actually have a bazooka. You would not believe it.
Bazooka?
It
A
is
bazooka.
pants.
That's really
like-
concerning.
Actually,
You
I
just
do have
carry
it. No,
around
I
a
have it in my
bazooka?
pants.
Like
Actually.
the gum?
You
Oh,
have a
no.
bazooka in your pants.
Yeah, look, little plastic
Yes.
bazooka. I found this on the
There's
counter over
nothing
there.
wrong that can come from this.
No, look, I found it over there on the counter. Little plastic
No,
bazooka.
I found it in my
That's-
pants. It's a
That is an
bazooka.
RPG, sir.
Man, darn it.
Rocket propelled grenades.
I've never like killed a zombie before or whatever the hell that thing is. But I have a bike chain and another wrench and a screwdriver.
The wrench would probably be better than this, actually. So thank you for lending me a wrench.
No, that bike chain. That's what's gonna fuck people up.
So
the screwdriver's great for lowering your inhibitions.
I mean,
damn right.
Wait, are we talking about orange juice and vodka, or are we talking about an actual screwdriver?
So you want to talk about that? Literally, my
Is there a
first drink
difference?
ever was a screwdriver.
I think that was like top 10. It was vodka orange or vodka cranberry. So
Vodka cranberry would be a sound drink.
you're gonna like lasso it? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna give the bike chain to Vincent,
Oh.
and if you can lasso it, I can stab it in the head.
Ooh,
I have a
Actually,
screwdriver.
Yeah, I'm like a pro wrangler, so this works out great. This is
okay, roll
actually-
for lasso, roll for stab.
All right, let's
We'll
do
roll
this.
for lasso first.
And now we're going to call you Vincent Black Shadow.
All right, I dig it. I'm 12.
Okay, and then roll for stabby stab.
Stabbing. I
pointy M.
assume strength. So
Sure, unless you have
8?
stabbing. You're good. Yes. You in the head because you've seen zombie movies and you assume you have to poke him in the head.
I
Why
gotta
not?
pop him in the head.
Yeah. All right, you guys take yours out. Who was
I will
group
need that
5?
bike chain back though, because
mean-
that's like for my actual bike.
It's kind of
Not-
gooey
not a
and
problem.
covered in blood, but sure.
I mean, yeah, I'll just hold on to it for now, make sure we're safe and good, and then after it's all done, I'll give it right back to you. Promise.
Perfect.
Right.
Okay, shopper elf trap lady. I think you are next, and then last is Meat Man. What are you doing, shopper elf trap?
So I am going to reach into my cart where I have one of each advent calendar that's
Oh.
available at Costco.
Mhm.
And shedding a single tear, I'm going to begin throwing the wine bottles from the wine advent
Oh my
calendar.
god, the little wine
Yeah,
ones.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
I think-
wrong.
Uh-oh.
Or there's a little chocolate filled with alcohol ones.
There's those too, yeah. So I'm just gonna start pitching advent calendar stuff at him.
At you have the
the guy.
mail, I believe.
Yeah, I've got the man with the pepperoni.
Okay, what is Pepperoni Man? He's still coming at you. It's not meat. He's not excited about it.
Oh, this is true. This is true. In that case, I'm going to try to jump through the space where there was the meat into the next aisle. I don't know, would that be
Okay.
into aisle 8?
Yeah, I could see that. Roll some kind of dexterity-ish situation. So you learn very quickly that meat-based is the way to go. What'd you
Lori,
get?
I made your day. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
no.
So she goes to jump
Oh,
through
no.
the aisle and does the classic, oh shit, I'm too big for the hole I just went through.
Oh no!
Gets halfway through and her feet are just wiggling out of the back of it.
Oh
And she's
dear.
got to turn to pull her feet through before she becomes foot fetish man zombie food.
So are you
that's
jumping
worse.
She
from
totally
what-
just
what
Winnie the
aisle to
Pooh
what
this.
aisle?
She totally Winnie the Pooh'd it. Exactly. Thank
I
you.
was
That was
jumping
like I was
from-
trying to think of
Yeah,
where I've
that's
seen it. Yes,
Think-
you're like butt
think
is
thin,
like
lard ass,
stuck.
think thin.
Oh,
Are
it
you
was probably
jumping
the
through
blanket.
aisle 8 or to aisle 8?
I was
was-
jumping from 7 through to 8.
Right. She's eaten
Ah,
too
okay.
many of the whatever.
Bonbons.
You're one
The free
away. You're
samples.
one too
Free
far
samples.
away.
She
I
had
could
way
help
too
you.
many free samples and
Free
she's kind of like stuck.
wine
So
gummies.
anybody in that aisle, if they want to help her, that would be kind of you.
Well, we're next. to
Or you
8.
could just watch her like flail because
Yeah.
that's because she rolled a 1. Spicy meat man, what are you doing? You're missing
to
a
go-
finger and you have a meat lady coming at you or a sample lady coming at you.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the head off of the one that's in front of me as I'm starting on towards the next one that is chasing the girl through the meat area.
Okay. So how are you gonna do that?
The beheading's pretty easy. I chop meat all day,
Oh,
so
it's true.
yeah.
Roll for
So,
meat chopping.
There you go.
Don't
And
roll
I
one.
rolled. Wow, I rolled a 7.
Okay, so you're good. You
Yeah, I got
take
it.
that off. What do you use? Like a cleaver? Or are you
Yeah,
using like
giant
a
cleaver. I grabbed
giant
the
cleaver?
largest cleaver I've got,
Head goes rolling.
and I'll
And I'll
walk it
let you
over
do
to
a
the next
two-parter
one.
because I like Meg. She works for me.
So I walk over to the next one and hopefully get my shot there, or no? You
Okay,
tell me.
I'll let you pull a double.
All right. And on the second one, oh, I rolled a 10. Sweet.
Like
Fell on the ground.
a solid 10?
Solid 10.
How do you want to do that?
All right. So I'm going to go just reach over, grab by the back, take the knife, slice it off, and then push her through. So she's saved at the same time.
Aw, the meat lady or the meat man helped you. Aw.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Thank
Everybody's
you, meat man.
pairing up in this game. It's great.
I mean, it's adorable, right? It's like I normally run this game for 100 people and I have to put you in teams in order to like make the game go faster. It's like that
I
happens.
fully
sometimes.
appreciate you latching on to me, Mitch.
All right. Okay, so that is your round of
Pasta,
fighting.
your head, man. What do you got on your
Pasta.
head?
Pasta's got a helmet on just in case.
I feel like Rudy has gotten to the part of the evening where he's had too much to drink, and so he needed some head protection. We've all been there, man.
You gotta play it safe. It's important.
It's yes.
Actually, so the thing is there's a Canadian football team called the Elks that look a lot like the Packers. So when we're
They
talking
do.
about Packers, it makes me think it's like this very similar colors.
It is totally Packer colors.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was a
right?
Packer helmet at first until you turned sideways, and I was like, okay, he's fine.
I have to ask Spicer, how do you follow Canadian football teams?
No, that's definitely not the Packer logo on the side. That's how I
Yeah,
do.
that's definitely
Right
not
there.
the Packer logo.
Yeah, but you said they do when you said there's this Canadian team, so it's like you know that.
But we just know that that's
I have
not
problems.
a Packers. It doesn't have a big G. We're good to go.
It's got a G.
Okay. Isn't it? Yeah, it's right. I just know that it's green and yellow, and they're not the Bears. Okay.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Bears.
Kind of bad, but I'm from Chicago, so you know.
We won't hold it against you, Lord.
I live in Denver now. The
We're
Broncos
sorry.
aren't doing a whole lot better, so I'm sorry, football fans.
Yay, sports ball.
Hi, Colts fan here.
Indianapolis, yeah.
I live an hour from Detroit, so I get to follow the worst teams. So I get
Boo,
all
the Lions.
At least you didn't say that.
Sometimes the Bears do better than the Lions. Remember that season where you guys were 0-16?
I think
We
What do
everybody
you
does
mean
better than the
sometimes?
Lions.
Everybody does better
The
than the
Seahawks
Lions.
Everybody does
won
better
like
than
5
fucking
years
Lions.
ago.
Does anyone on this chat currently live in Michigan besides me?
I live in Michigan.
We got two
Right.
Michigans.
Yeah.
Look at that. So we got two Michigans, a Canada, Colorado.
Canada.
Hold
The
on,
whole other
I'll
country.
say this.
You're the whole country. A Washington,
I'll
an
say the
Indiana,
country.
an Illinois,
Pasta.
I'll say this
Pasta.
just because
I'm good
Duff
at-
is listening.
Kentucky.
Good old
Vincent,
South
what state are you
Carolina.
in?
South Carolina.
Carolina.
Yep.
Another
At least it
Colorado.
ain't the Steelers.
Celtic, where are you at?
I'm from Southern Ohio, and I was born and bred, raised following the Steelers. So
I mean, but they always win.
Vincent,
So.
I'm a Steeler man
Was
myself, and I will
South
remove Jeff from this
Carolina,
game.
Mr. Bojangles, the
He's
only
gonna judge my
describe
shit.
that character as
Okay?
Southern?
Tough, mister. I'm in Texas, but I like the Steelers.
Steelers fans are the worst.
Damn
What
right we
state are
are.
you in,
All we want.
Celtic?
I'm in Arizona. So
Do they even
y'all
have a
talk about
football team?
Y'all talk about weather earlier. It's
Cardinals.
71 and sunny for
Cardinals.
me tomorrow. I don't know
oh man,
about.
You could shut up.
That's like boiling hot. What's that?
You could shut
It's
up. It
50
was
and
like
sunny
8
here.
degrees this morning when I
yeah,
left
it
my
was
house.
cold as
Okay,
shit.
so when you started this whole thing with your Matthew McConaughey reference,
All
and
right,
I looked
all
at Jace,
right.
and he actually looks like Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, he kind of does.
I mean, a little.
All right, all right, all right.
Just to do it.
And the only
all right.
I
the
mean,
only thing between Texas and Arizona is New Mexico.
All right.
Yeah.
there you go. And that's where they make meth, and Mr. White makes it.
I lived in Santa Fe for a few years. I never saw any meth.
I mean, you never ran into Mr. White?
No, that's not
or
true.
Jesse?
I did see meth, and the guy scared me, so I ran away very quickly.
Was it bath salts?
No, this was. I'm old.
Talking about
Ghostbusters
Santa
are
Fe,
crazy.
not
More bath salts.
Was it
Florida.
bath
She's all
salts?
excited. Was there
Bath
real
salts.
zombies? I want to see
Zombies?
them.
This was
Pretty
early
much.
'90s. No
I
bath
need to
salts
see
yet.
them.
Was it a man in Florida?
Was he eating people? Oh my god!
Florida
Do you know how
man,
excited
Florida
I would
man.
be if this shit actually happened? It's really
It
bad.
does.
As long as Daryl
I
Dixon
feel
comes
like
on his
Neil could write a
motorcycle and saves
song,
me.
Florida
it's all
Man
good.
now, and would be exactly the same as Southern Man.
And that is
Southern Man
Hot Guy
affordable.
reference number 754.
I think it just keeps on going. Yeah.
It just keeps on going. Hey, I'll make it equal opportunity. Black Widow is hot. There you go. That's for you boys.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Yeah, but she's she's married to a guy from Staten Island. So.
I know, but he's funny.
He's
He's got a sense of
from
humor.
Staten Island.
He's got a sense of humor. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like Colin Jost.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, Che and Jost, they're a good combo.
I agree.
Okay, back to the game because I have to
Yay.
throw the 12 days of monsters at you. You have successfully killed 6 days worth of monsters, which are zombies. Now I'm going to throw some dumb shit at you. So I'm going to say you're all in the general vicinity of the same area. Actually, no, we'll put you in different spots. Let's
What you
split
gotta
you
go?
up into 3
I have a
groups.
chainsaw.
Hey,
We can all
Where
come
the
together. We
fuck
can
you
all
want?
rally, like in the middle of the store. We're
Do
all
we
back
want
to
to
back.
rally?
The zombies
Yeah,
are coming in.
Or
We're
do
all
we want to do
surrounded.
two groups, Rudy?
I
Is that
think
what you're about to tell me?
I think I'm closer to like the seafood
I feel
section.
like
Yeah,
you just
bring
called
it-
Rudy
come over
like
to
he
the
was
counter.
actually Rudy.
Okay. Are we all rallying against the baddies to make
I'm up
it
for it.
easier?
Yeah.
Woohoo! We all rally.
And-
We all meet in the meat
Oh.
section. Yes.
Yes. I'm going to
Yes.
roll with the punches as you guys decide. I'm going to get some more booze.
Okay. We're gonna all make our way there, and y'all might need to look these up because you might not have a 9 or an 11-year-old child whose age I just forgot because I'm drinking.
Hot damn. bro.
7. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sample people. Now 7 squishmallows come out at you. Look up squishmallows.
I know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone without a kid probably doesn't know,
Better
but
not be a sex thing.
no, it's
No,
not.
it's
Oh my god, no.
I mean,
I mean,
guess
it
could
depends on
be.
what you're into, really.
It
Yeah.
depends- I
Yeah,
mean,
somebody probably would dig it that way. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you
I'm
know,
sure
they-
somebody
Pretty
made it.
sexual if you look at
Zombie squish.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, they look squishy enough. You could definitely poke something in there.
Well, I mean, really, realistically, with the way
for the pushing, as they say.
Or hit him with a flamethrower.
I mean,
Far too much child sex or having.
Okay,
where's the
so-
flavor?
Move it on, Gia.
so
Sorry.
that's a squishmallow. They're just cute and
Yeah.
fluffy
All
and
right,
have
Jeff.
no arms,
I see them.
basically.
Also,
They're
also
Furby
sometimes
without
it's
the,
crispy.
like,
Or they've seen
Cute
you don't
eyes.
like T-Rex arms.
The Furby
Yeah.
without it's the Furby without the terror.
It's a Furby, but squishy and big.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
seven
Gloria,
over.
How are they
Seven-
coming at us?
They're waddling on their little
Just like
like waddles. They're
Okay,
like,
perfect.
That's adorable. I don't want to
Just
hurt
butt
these
scooting.
things.
So
Oh, that's
seven
adorable. I'm gonna melt
seven
his eye.
No, these are a
squishmallows
blight on humanity. Kill them
are
all.
heading down the. We'll say that you guys are kind of between the meat and the optical situation, like that little area there.
Yeah.
So they are waddling down the fruit and vegetable aisle. They're coming right at you.
They're coming
They're
right
coming right
for us.
for us.
Oh fuck no.
What do you guys want to do to squishmallows?
Mitch
That
wants
was
to
supposed-
chuck that,
Squish 'em,
that
right?
Molotov.
Big,
at him.
how big are the squishmallows?
They are oversized, so I'm going to go with their 24
ones are big.
inches.
Would you say that if you were to squish them, they would fit in about like a 2-gallon type of container?
Pasta jar? Oh,
You
they're
really
pretty
can't- you
squishy.
can't squish them.
Yeah.
2 gallon is pretty big.
You can
Yeah,
definitely
they're
squish
pretty
them
big.
out pretty well.
I mean, how many liters is it?
Oh, fuck, I don't know metric. Don't do that.
Hang
to me.
on.
Yeah, that's
We're
it.
Americans,
he
we don't
just-
do metrics this
These are
time.
Damn
freedom mutant
Canadians.
squishmallows.
He just
They're
continues to stay
Freedom
Canadian with everything
They're
he
freedom
says.
mallows.
Look,
Oh,
that one's
I-
even got an
It's
eagle on
7
it.
point.
What is it?
It's 7.5 liters. It's 2 gallons.
Is a gallon.
So, but okay, that
I would
sounds
say they would
right.
fit. They would
Yeah.
fit.
I would fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will let's see. Let's reverse this order. Meat Man, what are you doing?
Oh,
You got 7 squishmallows coming at you.
Meat man cometh.
the whole group is over there, right?
Yep, you're just one big group of people.
Where's
Do you
the one
guys
with
want to
the flame
confer
tonight?
as a group what you would like to do to them before it's their turn? Would that be better?
I'm gonna take. All right. I'm gonna soak them.
No, I want
grab
this
the
all
oils.
on Dave. This is all Spicer's.
I'm gonna grab
It's
the
all
oils
on you,
and just start
Dave.
spraying. I'm gonna start spraying the oils that I have for making different stuff all over them. Just start spraying oil and telling the flame guy to catch them on fire.
Okay,
I
what
got-
kind of
I
oil
got
do
you,
you
brother.
have in the meat department?
Oh man,
Olive oil,
tenderizing oils.
vegetable oil,
Is that
machine
shit,
oil.
is that
Vegetable
shit
oil,
flammable?
tenderized
Does anyone
oils?
actually know the answer
Oh
to this
fuck yeah!
question?
Yes,
If
Lori.
you're supposed
They're
to
flammable.
seafood like lobster, no, it's not flammable.
Yeah.
But it could be.
God, do I gotta
If you
Google
roll
it?
high enough, anything
Wait,
is flammable.
What
What
is
was the question?
Is oil flammable?
Yes.
I'm
Well,
pretty
that's
sure
a
every oil
general
is
fucking
flammable.
thing. Like, what kind of oil?
Wait, I'm gonna ask
Essential
Siri.
oils, maybe.
I'm gonna go with what Siri says. Is meat tenderizing oil flammable?
Oh, meat tenderizing oil.
Meat tenderizing oil is different.
Siri
from
answers.
Is
the
cooking
seafood.
oil flammable or combustible? Yes, cooking oil is flammable.
Yes. Cooking
So
oil is
Siri
very
said
flammable.
yes. So Siri says yes, it's flammable. Okay, so you're gonna spray them with meat
Thank you,
oil.
robot
Yeah, I'm
overlord.
just spraying them.
You're just spraying them, and then
Let's put my
Billy
Molotov
Joe,
can.
Jeb
Somebody had their
Jeb walked-
crack pipe, right?
Didn't Jeb walk up with a fucking flamethrower?
Yeah, crack pipes close enough.
I'm like, catch him on fire.
It's dabs, not crack.
It's dabs.
Oh, sorry. Your dab
Yeah,
pipe.
either way.
Okay, Spicer, roll for oiling things and Bojangles.
I think that's willpower.
Steven's like, I'm gonna make it happen.
And my
Don't kill
willpower
the
is shit,
bastard.
right?
Yo, Bob,
mine's terrible,
roll
yeah.
for flaming things.
Hold on, I gotta put St. Anderson back in place. All right.
Yeah, he's there.
All
Is
right.
there really a picture of him from the internet?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
fantastic.
No, it's actually a picture from Jeff's private collection.
Oh, I mean,
It is, man.
it's
It
only
is.
and it's only the top
We are
half. So the
blurring the
bottom half,
lines of reality and fiction.
Okay.
whole different picture.
That's right. I like to put a little bit of myself into all my characters I play.
How'd you roll, Spice? You good?
I rolled a 4 and a 5 and a 4 and a 5. I was just kind of like spraying all over the place.
That's what you said. Okay,
That's what
Joe
you-
Bob.
I have to ask, where did the Jerome spice come from?
Where did, what?
Mm.
We just
Behind
said
the meat
Jerome
count.
spice. What did you roll?
A 4 and a
Oh.
5 and a 4. I rolled a bunch of. I rolled it.
He
over and
rolled
over
a
again.
bunch of not ones. So
Yeah, I rolled
he
a bunch of not
sprayed
ones.
the. Was that your roll before any kind of spraying bonus, or was that including?
I mean, no, that's before bonuses. I just.
Okay, you're fine.
When a man gets
Okay.
old enough, there's all sorts of spraying bonus. Whoa.
Yes. Okay, Jeff, would you roll for flaming things?
Flame on.
Watch this. Y'all about to see some real cool shit happen right here.
Oh, he's gonna roll a one.
He's totally gonna roll one.
It needs to roll a 1.
It does.
He's gonna set the
It
whole
does.
store on fire.
And
Kill us all.
Jeff is.
Do it. Do it.
I was
I
a
don't.
10.
I don't like that look.
It was a 10 or a 1.
What does that look?
It's a
No,
mischievous.
it's
I don't
neither.
trust that look. Ah, you fucker.
Oh, well,
I
there
hate
is a
you so
one.
much.
Yeah.
There's a 1 and a 0. God
If
damn
there's
it.
going to be a 1 for burning down the store, it needs to come from Bob Johnson. Is the only
Yeah,
exception.
yeah, it's got to come from Bob Johnson.
You know,
That's it.
I
He
will
hasn't
point
talked
out
about
there's
his
a-
stapler yet,
So,
but
There's a
You
20%
spray them
chance
down
we're
with
gonna roll a one.
oil. Obviously, they're super flammable because God knows what they're made out of, and they're totally not safe for children. And then he sets them on fire, and they just melt like, you know how marshmallows, they like when you cook them too long, they get all like crispy and black, and then they kind of like when you microwave them, they sort of like when you microwave a peep, they just kind of. Have you ever microwaved a peep? It's fantastic. I
Yeah,
highly
when you
recommend it.
open the microwave door, they just
And they
Yeah, they're just sitting there like,
microwave the what?
a peep.
Peep.
A peep.
Peep,
Like
marshmallow
at
peep.
Easter
Or
time?
marshmallow
chicks.
peeps. Okay.
Yeah. So if you microwave a marshmallow, it goes up and then it just implodes on itself. So they have imploded. Good job, sir.
And I'm standing there laughing maniacally as I'm watching them burn.
Yeah.
All right.
As
So
one does.
as you guys are standing there, of course, it's getting toward the back half of the game. And well, all the baddies come out. And then all of a sudden, 8 live nutcrackers come out. I'm sorry, fellas in the game. It's Christmas decorations and the word nut is in it. How am I not supposed to put them in my game? All right, so let's see who has attacked. You guys attacked. Steven, so he got him oiled up. He set him on fire. Steven, did you actually do anything that turn?
No.
No. Okay. So I will start with you and Pasty. Oh no, Pasty. Did you do something?
Chainsaws ripping
I didn't do
into
anything.
enemies.
Okay. Okay. Steven and then Pasty. That's where we're going to go next. Now you have 8 nutcrackers coming straight at you.
Well, one, I'm going to do the pee-pee dance.
And you putting nutcrackers in a game
tuck
with
and roll
men would be great.
And then I'm going to take out, I've got a knife.
Okay.
I'm going to try to unhinge the jaw of the nutcracker because I'm scared right now.
There's 8 of them. You're just going to grab the first one you can?
Yeah.
Okay. roll for knife.
Not Dr. Manhattan. Because he never did the pee-pee dance.
No, he never did the pee-pee dance.
Never.
Thank God.
Let's see. I'm gonna say that's strength. I got an easy success.
An easy success. Okay, cool. So you jam the knife in him, and he's like, "Arr, arr, arr," and he can't bite down. So I would assume you just push back and like pop his little head off like a Pez dispenser.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. So one's down. All right. Pasty. You saved your nuts, sir. Pasty, what are you doing?
Would you say that? Would you
They
say
were
that?
tucked behind my taint.
Again, only in one of Lori's games. Stay tucked behind the tape. Go ahead, Pasty.
Would you say that like a nutcracker would be about like a 7.5 liter ish?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You gotta
Gallon,
be careful these Canadian
questions. Gallon.
7.5 liter of nut juice.
Type a liter of farva, please.
This is why the United Nations doesn't work.
Is a nutcracker 2 gallons or not? That's what I'm trying to ask.
2 gallons
I mean,
tall.
they're not liquid, so
they're 24-inch nutcrackers.
So okay,
you better get into
I
centimeters.
feel like it's close. I feel like it's close.
so
That's like a fourth a meter.
So I take the champagne sword that I have, right?
Oh Jesus, he's got an actual sword.
Oh my God, I'm glad
Stab
I'm
the
not in that
nutcracker,
room.
right? And I put it into the 2.5 liter, or sorry, the 2 gallon, 7.4 liter container, of course. And then I close the lid and then put it in the pneumatic tube, and then it gets sucked up and then out into, like, I assume what is like a beaver dam, if you like watch The Simpsons, into that kind of thing.
I dig it.
I don't understand, but roll a 1. Right, don't roll a 1.
No, please roll a 1.
Please roll a 1. Did you roll a 1? Oh my God.
I don't know if you can see that.
It's totally a 1.
It's totally
it's
I rolled a 1.
So this one time in one of my games, someone put their stuff into a glory hole and then they rolled a 1.
Well, what?
Yes, I made him do the rest of the game
Laura,
in falsetto.
Did you see the message?
Lori, did you just
message
go
I
there?
sent you?
I totally did it. It happened in a game. What, Rudy?
Sorry, did you see the message I sent you on Messenger?
No.
This is probably perfect for that exact thing.
Okay, hold on. I have to check my messages. I'm gonna be rude and check my messages in the middle of the game. Oh, okay.
You know, I used to like Canadians.
Okay, so he goes to put it in the suction tube, and he ends up, it chomps onto his arm and pulls him in said tube. And now he's stuck in the tube like the fat kid in Willy Wonka.
Nice.
Yeah, burn it.
You guys could choose to rescue him if you want.
No.
But you don't have to, because why? So Rudy is currently stuck in the tube with the Nutcracker pulling on him. And if he needs to skedaddle, he totally can, because that's a good way to write him out of the game. Because that was what the message said. Are you leaving now?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Bye, Pasty. We promise to kill zombies in your name.
Please.
Yeah, have a
Okay.
good one.
Bye.
Thanks, sir.
Bye. That was fun.
Go Steelers.
Okay, I will move on to. Oh wow, that screwed my screen up so bad. I will go to Tessie, Bessie, and Vincent. What are you guys doing? There are nutcrackers coming straight at you.
Okay, so I see what just occurred. I'm like, well, damn, that sucked. I would try to help him, but he's Canadian, so I'm gonna focus on me and you. All right.
So sorry.
So sorry.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, but there's
Sorry,
nutcrackers here.
What's all the
So-
food boot?
I'll be honest with you. I don't want these nutcrackers anywhere near me. But if they're gonna get to you, I'm gonna do what I can. Because one thing I learned from Shrek is Shrek protects Fiona. So that's what I'm about to do. I want to take the duct tape and I want to try to like do something where I will throw it. I'll use my duct taping skills and my wrangling skills to like throw the duct tape around and try to like run around the other end using my superior speed to them. And pick up the duct tape and try to run around them and like lasso them in with duct tape.
Okay, give me a good roll. I think we may be able to knock out a couple of these.
Yeah. How many am I looking at here?
There are 7. No, 6. One is in the tube with Rudy.
I'm like, all right, well, he got one, I guess, if you count as getting one, and I will get the other ones because thanks for leaving me with all the rest. Good for nothing Canadian.
There's 6 left, my friend.
Good for nothing Canadians.
It's
Oh,
a whole different kind of racism going on here.
It's all in love. Rudy's my
All right.
guy.
We got 11.
You got an 11.
Yeah.
Okay, you have successfully wrangled them and pulled them like a lasso. So they're all together, all 6 of the ones that are left that are not in the tube or dead. Tessie, what are you going to do to them?
I'm gonna take my screwdriver and like the bolts that I have.
Okay.
Because I do work in the car department.
You do work.
And I kind of want to like pry. I don't know, the little lever that like makes them chomp down. I kind of want to like prop it open, shove a little bolt in there so it can't close its mouth anymore.
You're just going to toss a bunch of bolts in their mouth?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for tossing bolts. Actually, roll for putting balls in mouths. Yeah.
I think that's willpower.
I'm rolling
Says
this
the
as
actual
willpower now.
professional game person here, other than Vincent. Oh God.
That's a 6. It's not great. Nothing. Well,
That's an easy success.
2.
6 plus 2?
8.
No.
I'll say I'm gonna say you fill their mouths, but they're still chomping down on it.
Okay.
Like they can't bite you, but they are definitely
gotta mush him.
So the problem was you confused the bolts with the nuts, and you threw the nuts in, and they're
Got it.
nutcrackers.
Yes. See,
Ah,
no,
yeah,
I
that's
feel
on
like
me.
this is a great time for Bob Johnson to walk in and actually make his move.
All right. So,
he walks in and goes, "You should have used nuts, not bolts."
Yeah, totally should have used bolts. So I'm going to go ahead and use the chainsaw juggling skill to become a whirling dervish of nutcracker, just throwing little pieces everywhere.
Hell
I'm good with that. Yeah. Roll for chainsaw juggling.
Yeah.
Chopping those wooden sons of bitches down.
It's like a Sufi.
I got a 7.
Okay. I'll give it to you because I just want to take them out because they're fun. Because it's fun. So you like run around and you do like some like twirly chainsaw
twirly things.
thing. Okay, so there is technically one alive in the tube with Rudy. If anyone wants to save him, but he had to go.
Yeah.
He's Canadian.
occupied.
Yeah, I've done established this already.
They're really good at hockey, and they beat us a
Canadians
lot,
don't
so.
want our American help. They are
I
fine
knew-
with
Not my
their
buddy,
themselves.
guy.
Not
I
only
didn't know
that, but
Tessie
he's
had a
stuck he's
prejudice.
stuck in a tube that's like metric, and I don't understand that.
Yeah, we.
Oh,
I don't know how to
Yeah,
save
we're
somebody
all
from a
trying.
metric
no,
problem.
I think Jace might do it. He like to play tug of war with the Nutcracker.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll let
I love
you
it.
that group of you three guys. You go
Yeah,
next.
suction machine.
That does seem on brand for Jace.
My bros, what are you doing, bros?
When Jace runs off to do that, Mitch has the realization that these nutcrackers, all in a big group, are made out of wood. So I'm gonna take that Molotov that I prepared. I'm
You
gonna
just want to set them on fire.
I'm gonna dip it in that fire that our friend did with the blowtorch. MacGyver's #1 apostle. I'm gonna use his fire, and I'm gonna toss the Molotov right in the middle of all of the.
His name is Jeb. And
So
he's a
you're gonna
person.
make a giant bonfire in the middle of the store.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a great, horrible idea.
Mitch has worked at this store for 3 years. He's
Oh,
hated
he's
it.
pissed.
All he's ever done is he sat here and he thought about how, he lost everything he had. His wife left him for his sister. It was a bad thing. He's pissed and he's burning his mother to the ground. And that's how he's going to do it. So, yeah, I'm going to toss it. So I'm going to
roll
and-
for fire starting.
Mitch, your sister's hot.
Yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
I understand why she did it, but it
She's
just
like,
still hurt,
Fine.
Can I use my perfect football throw skills for this?
sure.
Oh, I got a 10 plus 5. So-
Okay, yes. You toss it. Now we have a giant fire in the middle of where were we at roughly? Optical/toys?
Yep. Optical.
Yeah.
Okay, if anyone wants to draw a little fire in that general region,
Optical
that would be great.
/ massagers. What?
Yeah, toys. I didn't specify which kind of toys. I just said toys.
Right.
The hell kind of symbol is that? It's fire.
That's
Is that
fire. It
fire?
looks like a little mountain, but
I was
sure.
gonna say that doesn't look like fire, but I
Okay.
guess mountain.
So Mitch started it on fire. Jace, are you going to rescue the Canadian?
Yeah, Jace is gonna flex do a little stretch, grab onto his legs, and just pull.
Okay. Roll for tug of war.
Wait, pull
strength.
what?
10.
You rolled a nat 10.
I rolled nat 10.
Okay, you
Yeah,
pluck
baby.
Rudy on out, and you pull the man. You pull him out, and the suction pulls the Nutcracker away. So you actually saved him. Now you get to play with him as well. You could play pasty Canadian man as well as your own character.
Get a
So-
room.
This all sounds
slow down.
dirty.
It's
Slow
very
down.
tricky. Ash,
Whoa.
what are you doing?
There's like suction and nut cracking and pasties. Like, what the fuck?
It's pasties, sir.
Oh,
And
sorry.
Canadians and
Based-
You agreed to play my
Metric.
fucked up game, sir.
Oh, I totally did. I'm down.
Okay, Ash, what are you doing, babe?
Dead.
I'm hearing a lot of.
Well, I just rolled 3 1s.
You're not having a good time, that's for sure.
Hmm.
Wasn't everything dead?
I'm running towards the comment area, but I have to AFK for a moment.
Okay,
Ash is out.
Ash is out. Okay, so let's see who do we got left. Meg, Miss Janice, you've got your traps. What are you doing?
I don't know. Everything's dead.
Actually, no, everything is dead. But all of a sudden, let's see, we got 7 squishmallows, 8 nutcrackers, 9 donkeys from the nativity scene. Sorry, Shrek.
Okay, are they like nativity scene donkeys, like this big, or are they like
It was
outdoor
oversized
nativity
nativity scene, so I'm gonna
Mhm.
call them like
Life-size donkey.
Shit.
I'm gonna go with life-size donkeys. Fuck it,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
go with-
life-size
I'm
scenes?
gonna go
nativity.
with
Donkeys.
5.5 liters.
5.5. As Jace looks at the Canadian one and says, "How many fucking gallons is that?"
5.5 liters.
Jace is now the aficionado in liters to gallons measurement. So Meg is the
Add that
first
to
to
your
notice that there are 9 donkeys heading toward you.
Fuck.
There really is a donkey show involved.
Of
Oh,
course, it's
no.
my game.
And it's going to
No.
have Swedish meatballs, which is weird.
Somebody go donkey punch him.
Oh my God. For the record, they were lawn gnomes until I thought that he was a Shrek guy, and I'm like, oh, we gotta put donkey in here.
So I have tears swelling in my eyes. I'm like, what have they done to you?
Donkey.
Meant to be this way.
Donkey. Donkey. What they do to you, donkey?
Oh my God. I'll tell you what, you guys take a second. We still have donkeys and 3 other baddies. So think of some things to do. I'll be right back for a bio break.
Okay, good, because I don't know what to do with friggin' donkeys. What are we doing?
Donkeys. Well, Chad is saying we should fuck them. So-
Well,
no.
Wow. Fuck the donkeys.
That's
Fuck
the
them up, dude.
life-size
Forgot to
donkey.
read the up bit.
That didn't happen in Shrek.
Yeah.
I
think
it
there's a
did.
parody
It
of
did.
All right, let's see, folks. We're getting close to the end. You never know with Lori's games though. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to give some dice away for the players here.
Wait. Don't forget the Canadian.
For the
He
Canadian,
left.
Ash, yes, that's right. But I think, does anybody not want to try to win a paradise that's here playing tonight? No, you don't need any, Steven. You've got plenty. You don't want any more?
Oh my God.
Ash is
1,
back?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dice
7.
collector. There's a bunch.
Diesel shot. Thanks
Okay.
for the raid, guys.
Yeah.
That's right.
They've
What-
shown
who-
up, Diesel Shot.
Oh, thanks, Diesel. Good to see you. All right, let's roll. Then that takes Steven. That leaves us with 10 people then. So let me roll the dice here. And who is going to win the deal? That would be
I'm
Ash.
hoping.
Ash,
Yeah!
Okay.
I was about to say, I hope Ash wins.
As a dice collector, I cannot complain about that.
Got some dice.
Love it.
Okay. Last but least, folks.
The headset.
The headset.
Small headset.
Yeah. Anybody not want to win these? Oh, really, Steven? I should have known. Okay. Anybody else? No. That's okay. Well, here
They
we go.
fit on a donkey-sized head.
No, now.
And that's why
All
I
right,
took
here we go.
myself out of the competition.
Rolling the dice. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we got 10. Janice, Meg. That would be you. You've won.
Hey.
Congratulations. I will
Thank
need
you.
hopefully Lori has your contact information so I can reach out to you, I would assume.
You should, yeah.
There you
That's
go.
awesome. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Congratulations.
But she's got a new drink, so she may not.
Yeah. So hopefully we're moving
I just
along
hit
here. If
myself in
she's
the eye.
using the 12 days of Christmas, God help us. But
It is the 12 days,
I know, but
and we
you're
are
losing.
we are officially on 9 donkeys.
Oh,
So we got
gosh.
10, 11, and 12 still.
Oh.
Question.
Oh, boy.
Question.
Oh, boy.
Lori, question.
Yes.
Can we just like use our massive chaos destructive skills here to just burn the whole son bitch down?
Just
And
lock
be
these
like-
fuckers in and
Oh,
burn
we're
the bitch
working
down.
on it.
Yeah.
But,
And be like, yep,
but we're
that's how
inside.
you handle.
I would
That's how
prefer you
handle.
get to the final big baddie, but if you would like to, as a group, kill each thing, I am fine with that.
Hey, I'll
Yeah.
say this. So Bojangles, I've
Yes, sir.
seen enough Shrek to know this, that the one thing that beats Donkey more than anything else is the big old dragon. And you, my good sir, you have that flamethrower that's basically like a dragon. You
Yeah.
just spit that shit everywhere. It's gonna slay them just like Donkey was slayed in Shrek.
I mean,
Hey,
he
that's
could-
a
But
good
doesn't
point,
Donkey
man.
want to
This right
do the
here.
dragon?
Hold on.
I was
Now,
going to say
this
he
right
could
here.
he could hit up the Halloween costume area, put on a dragon costume, and they would just follow him around.
No. I don't need to do
Very
that.
fast.
I'll put little dragon wings on my flamethrower here, and I'll name it Bad Dragon.
You're gonna
If
just,
you-
like,
If
burn
you
'em
know,
down.
you know.
So for the record, no donkeys are harmed in my game. These are nativity suit
Yes.
donkeys that are made of like stuffing. not
Are they
actual sweet
plastic?
donkeys.
Oh, okay, they're stuffing. I was gonna say, are they plastic?
I want to know what
No.
ass made these
Ooh,
asses.
you know what? Actually, Meg is right. They're plastic donkeys.
Yeah. Those blow molds.
Melt those donkeys.
Melt those donkeys. Do you want to melt them?
Hell yeah! What about? Does it involve fire?
Yes.
Well then, hell yeah! I
Well,
wanna
roll for
melt 'em.
fire, Jeff.
Da, 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 da.
Jeff does love
Oh,
fire.
yeah,
Ah,
MacGyver
shit.
theme song.
You got your wish, Lori.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you really roll a 1?
I really no. I just made that up. Yeah, I rolled a damn 1.
Oh shit.
All right.
Jeff doesn't make shit up.
Yeah. If I die, I die. I go out in a blaze of glory, just like Lord St. Anderson wanted me to go.
So his flamethrower goes a little askew, and now the entire ceiling is on fire.
Burn, baby.
Did you say fun fire?
That's not what I was telling you to do,
yes,
man.
it's
This
a
is
fun
not according to
fire.
plan.
Well, sometimes there's shit malfunctions. I'm not the actual MacGyver. I can't make things to perfection every time.
So now the
Well, you
building
coulda
is
asked me.
officially in flames. You still have plastic zombie donkeys coming at you from one direction, from the north, and from the south, there are 10 elves on the shelf coming at you as well.
I mean, I still got 3 pot bombs, so I ain't worried about it.
I'm going to go with you guys got about 5 turns before you all die, because the place is going to burn down.
Mitch is gonna grab Vincent and he says, "You get her out of here, man."
Aww.
All right, can do, sir.
And I'm gonna grab one of those champagne swords and I'm just
Okay.
gonna go charging into the fucking masses.
Of donkeys or of
Of
elves?
the elves. Just gonna start swinging and
Of elves. Okay. Let's see. We'll give you 4. Give me 4 rolls. Don't
4
roll 1 on
rolls.
any of them. They're little tiny elves. They're like 11 inches tall.
nope. One of them is a 10. The rest are all not ones.
Okay. So you just samurai the shit out of the elves on the shelf, and you're running in that direction. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go through turns now. Ash, do you want to take a turn? Where's Ash Drunky McGee? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to take out some elves on the shelves, or you want to take out some?
You want some dice? Roll them.
Some what did I have? Donkeys.
Donkey.
Life-size plastic donkeys or elves? What would you like to go after?
Your boy Mitch is fighting the elves. Take the donkeys.
Oh,
He's gonna take out a donkey because I feel like he did. Okay.
Yeah,
Jace, what are you doing? You got donkeys, you got elves on either side of the aisle.
All right. Jason's gonna line up like he's lining up for a football game,
Yeah.
and be like, Mitch, count off the height. Count off the height.
Sports ball. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either, but I do it. Whatever it is.
But I
Hike
do
the
it.
ball. So you pretend to hike the ball, and I'm gonna go try to sack one of the donkeys. Just tackle them. I'm just gonna like spear.
You're gonna
Spear
spear it and like you're gonna
the-
like do the thing with your head that you're not supposed to do in football.
Yeah, there's no rules here.
No,
Okay.
they frown on it in football, but
You're gonna do that thing. What do they call that when you hit them with your head?
Targeting.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
What he said.
Well, I was gonna like spear chuck him, like
Game
you know,
design.
Goldberg wrestling. You know,
Goldberg him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, roll for it. Don't roll 1.
He starts running, and I whack one of the elves. They go flying
Right.
out of his way, and I move to give him an opening.
Elf whacked.
roll
Got
an
it.
8.
Okay, you're good.
And technically, I got a 4 on that, so it's 12.
You tackle a donkey and bash its little plastic donkey head into the ground. Again, no donkeys are harmed. They're plastic. Okay.
Like you're sacked.
Okay, Bob, what were you doing? Bob Johnson.
because this is starting to get out of hand, I'm running over to the toy aisle and I'm going to grab a go-kart and use go-kart drifting to do a sick ass side swipe against all of the elves on a shelf and just like smear them into the
You're gonna like Tokyo drift the elves?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that because that is like the Bob Johnson finally look at me moment. And I'll give you that.
Not that anybody can see anybody driving the cart.
No.
It just flies out of nowhere.
We're
and
like,
takes
where the fuck did this cart come from?
I was
Like,
totally
who is
gonna make
this
that
guy?
joke
Where
after
did
he
this
did it. I
cart
was like, nobody was
There's a
driving
cart?
that thing.
Okay,
Don't
don't roll
assume
one.
it was like an
roll it.
RC.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Don't roll a 1. A 1! A 1!
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Did you really? Oh my God.
He runs into me. Oh,
Okay.
It's more like a Toledo
He,
drift.
actually, he starts
Don't
just
do it.
like donutting instead of drifting.
Just
Donuts
drifts
out
into
the
the
way.
fire.
So he goes to the toy aisle and he starts Tokyo drifting in a circle. And he keeps
Toledo
kind of like
drifting.
gently whacking the aisle and shit just
Gently
starts
whacking.
falling off the shelf in your way of what you're trying to do. So he's just making like diversions and whatnot and things to block the baddies. He's still alive though. He's good. He's just making a mess, and you guys have no idea where the hell it's coming from. You're like, what the fuck? Why are there toys falling off the shelf? Like, what is actually happening right now?
We're trying to be a benefit.
Vincent, well, I'm just going in a row now. Vincent, you were saving TBJ?
Yeah.
Or were you in something else?
Sure. So follow me if you want to live. And
Get to the chopper.
And I gesture to her to like sort of like make a beeline out as we'll fight anything on our way out, and I have like the wrench ready.
Can I turn on the pneumatic tubes to suck up all the elves on the shelf?
Oh yeah.
You know,
That
that's
sounds like
not
a
an
great
awful
idea.
plan.
Yeah.
Because they don't weigh anything.
They just get yeeted up.
Do that, then follow
Don't
me if
roll a
you want
1.
to live.
Don't roll a 1. Roll your sucking into tubes skill.
Oh, willpower.
I'm gonna say one of those is a little shady.
Remember,
That's a different thing.
We do have TOS things we got to keep in mind about here.
What the hell did I just hear? What in
So,
God?
They're
It's
sucking
willpower.
the elves into the tubes.
What do you
I've
mean?
lived long
I'm
enough to
rolling
know.
for my sucking skill.
She's rolling for her sucking the elves into the tube skill. Tough.
This is not my
Tess,
fault,
how'd you
Josh.
do?
Not my fault.
How did that roll go?
I'm
I
trying
got
to,
a- I
I'm
got a
trying to give her
9.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I'm gonna give it to her.
I know how to choose the right partners.
1, 2, 3.
Mitch just
4,
turns.
5.
Golf ball through a garden hose, boy. I tell you what.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I saw one time, man. I swear to God, took the chrome off a trailer hitch.
God.
Ooh.
You're setting the place on fire. Steven, what are you doing?
Well, the last time I was able to unhinge one of. There's no more of
They're
the.
done. All that's
oh,
left are donkeys.
Fuck. I'm hightailing it out of here. Well, no, first I'm going to go to the employees lounge because I just got my comic books for the week and I need to grab those.
Okay. On the way to the employee lounge, you run across number 11 in the 12 Days of Monsters. The 11-foot plastic skeleton that everybody wanted at Halloween time in the clearance section. There is now an 11-foot skeleton in front of you.
Remember, you got pipe bombs.
Oh, that's right.
Pipe bombs.
You can put one.
I'm going
you
to
can
throw a
put
pipe
one-
bomb at it.
You can run
Okay.
underneath of it, slide it right in its pelvic bone, and run away. Because cool
I-
guys don't look at explosions.
Just walk, run.
How you
I've
gonna do it?
studied most of the social sciences, but not anatomy. So I'm just going to throw it.
Throw it? Okay, roll
Hell
for
yeah.
throwing. You do have to beat a 9, though. Because that's going to be to kill it.
Well, I rolled the 9.
Oh yeah.
Well, look at that shit. Jesus, you're not supposed to be able to blow it up that easy.
Hey,
Okay.
He
Well,
wants his comic books
All
really
5
bad.
of my
Yeah,
marriages said
exactly.
that.
Oh. Okay, Meg, what are you doing? There are still, for the record, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plastic donkeys. Donkeys.
Donkey.
And the
All's
roof is
good.
on fire.
Don Key.
The roof.
Mhm.
It's like Don Johnson and the way you open your door.
fire.
Oh man, I was gonna finally use those elf traps.
Pretty sure
I'm
they're
gonna destroy
sprinklers.
the elf
This
traps
motherfucker won't burn.
anyway and just hope it trips up the donkeys.
Well,
to
they
see
were
what happens.
leprechaun traps.
Oh, leprechaun trap.
Leprechaun,
And
but they would have
elves are
worked for
much
the elves.
taller than leprechauns.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what are you gonna do?
I am going to. I'm gonna set that to the side, and I'm gonna look over at the toy aisle and see if there's anything related to Encanto, and go for a different donkey situation. Because there's that sister that has all the donkeys that dance in her song, and see if I can start singing some of that music and get
So
the
like one of the
donkey
really
up.
annoying like toys that like sings, like the Elsa Let
Yeah,
It Go toy
something
that my
like that
daughter
where
had.
it's off key.
Strong
and
words.
doesn't quite work, and see if I can get the donkeys to dance away.
Dude, if I ever hear Let It Go ever again.
I know.
Oh, well, funny you should mention that, Lori.
Just don't
Let
dare
it blow.
Yeah.
Let it
Okay, so
blow.
Encanto. So you play some no, don't talk about Bruno or whatever that song is.
Yeah, sure, that one works too. I want the
Okay.
donkeys to get into it and dance away.
So she busts out the Bruno toy. And roll for Disney? Question mark.
Willpower.
A 6
Greatest
plus
recurring
something?
joke ever.
Okay, the donkeys are very distracted and dancing in a circle, like just having a good old time. They're doing like a fucking line dance country. Ooh, square dancing. They're square dancing. There you go. They're square dancing,
dancing in a
around
circle.
That's racist.
around Meg. Spicer, what are you gonna do? You got square dancing zombie donkeys.
I'm gonna pull the fire alarm. I don't. There should be sprinklers in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's Canada. There's no.
Everybody knows donkeys are allergic to water.
Right.
No, I'm just like, if the roof's on fire, I'm kidding. The place is on fire. It's
Plastic
probably like, I don't know, put it out.
Okay, so you pull the fire alarm or the
I'm
sprinklers.
pulling like the sprinkler, making sure the sprinklers are going off so that the fire, the roof is on fire, whatever. Let's get that off.
The roof really is on fire.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
you pull the sprinkler alarm, and all of a sudden you hear the highest pitched, most horrible falsetto scream you have ever heard in your life, and it screams, "No, my hair." And it sounds really familiar. Everybody roll for your Christmas knowledge.
Ah, shit. I didn't know my ex was in this damn store.
Oh, wait, hang on. No, everyone doesn't have to roll. Jace, you roll for the Canadian since he's a DJ.
What the
If
fuck?
my birthday is Christmas, do I get a bonus?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to roll for it.
Hail Satan,
All right,
kids.
Canadian rolled a 7 plus
Okay.
DJ bonuses.
Plus his DJ bonus, which is clearly at least a 4 or 5. That would be
So rolling
very
in
distinctly the voice of Mariah Carey.
Oh,
Killer.
God.
Make her done.
Burn it down. Burn
She
it
is
down.
let it
very,
burn down.
Sorry.
very not happy that you got her hair wet.
That's just fine. She can come at me. Come closer. I have knife. Have knives. Will stab.
I'm going to cast Counterspell.
Punishment.
And I am going to play because I've got, I'm going to.
You can roll
No,
your power of I write the damn games.
No. My Chemical Romance. All I
There you
want
go.
for Christmas.
Oh, did they
Into the
remake
sound
that?
system.
Yes,
Yeah,
they-
it's
Yes,
fucking
they
awesome.
did. It's amazing.
I will say
I don't
I'm a white lady. Like the Michael Bublé version is actually pretty good too.
Yeah.
I'm a lady. I have to know that Michael Bublé is cute. And he's Canadian. Look at that.
Like the
callback.
10th one now?
Canadians
Don't say that like it's a bonus.
Oh, he's so cute though. Okay.
But then become a leader.
Yeah, it's a leader of Farva. Okay, so angry Mariah Carey zombie is screaming and squealing, and she is standing on top of the electronics area because that's where the microphones are. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 7 plastic donkeys still, and an angry Mariah Carey demon. Let's see. I'll start in the Vincent. What do you want to do?
My ears feel like they're bleeding.
Yeah, they are. And
I got
all she said is,
earplugs.
all I want for Christmas is you. Over and over.
Oh, done.
And over.
Every mall, every store.
I work at the mall, so I know I'm familiar with
You
this.
poor thing.
Yes. Okay.
And I'll give you all a +1 for rage of like, fuck that song.
Can I add that to my redneck rage?
Do you want to like huddle together and come up with a plan to like take her out?
Oh,
Hey guys,
I've already got a
I'm
plan.
dumb as a bag of rocks. I need some help here.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I'm highly intelligent. What can I help you with, my child?
I mean, yes. You might even be my dad.
Son.
Oh, jeez.
Father?
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's really you. That's why I came here in the
My
first place. I was
boy!
looking for my dad. My dad.
Boy! We thought we lost you when the camels came through town. I don't know what happened. It was all. Look, I smoke a lot of weed, boy. All right.
Okay. Kevin, Mitch, what do you want to?
As touching as this is, I think we need to kill the Antichrist on Christmas.
Yeah.
Right.
Mariah
plan.
Carey is the Antichrist.
Speaking of, I have a plan.
Oh, you have a plan.
I have
Those
a
are my
plan.
favorite words. I have a plan.
I have a
Enough, I have a
plan.
plan.
You see, I point over there to where all the outdoorsy shit and
Oh my god.
and the
It's really you.
tools and
Oh,
everything
there you
is
Yeah.
internet where we're and like the lantern fuel and all that kind of stuff near the electronic section, you know, the aisle right over it. And I'm like, you see all that crap right there on that shelf? Yeah, that's gonna make one hell of an explosion and blow this little bitch all the way to hell.
All right.
And I'll reach down and I'll take the duct tape that I have, because no disciple
tape.
of MacGyver would ever be caught without their duct tape, right?
Or chewing gum.
Duct tape.
And I'll right up, and I'll tape all 4 of my remaining pipe bombs together. I'm gonna take out a Sharpie, and I'm gonna write on it, "Nick Cannon sing better than you anyway, bitch." And I'm gonna light them, and I'm gonna throw it right to where all
Oh
the
my
fuel is.
god.
As he's doing all that, I want to gather her attention. I want to distract her so that she's completely unaware that he's going to do this. So as he starts doing all this, I'm like, "Sup, girl? How you doing?"
What that mouth is.
Roll for seduction.
Willpower.
Oh shit!
Yes, willpower,
I feel
definitely.
like this one should be willpower.
I can
100%
roll willpower.
willpower.
Yeah, I got a 3 in willpower, so let's do it.
Oh my god, Mariah rolled a fucking 1.
It's a total of 9.
Mariah rolled a 1.
Yeah.
I always kind of figured Mariah was.
Yeah, well, you know.
Mariah's super duper like focused on Mitch right now. So
She's
whatever you
already
guys do to her,
awesome,
she is
man.
oblivious to what is happening.
All right, I'm gonna do it with me.
blow some shit up?
To the
That will be a 9 on the die, Miss Game Master Lady.
Okay. All right. So you're
Okay,
gonna like
Master.
blow some crap up around her? Is that what we're doing?
All the like lantern fuel, the like cleaning alcohol, denatured alcohol, all that stuff that would be in like an outdoor section and
With a
like a
poof.
tool section.
Yeah.
I'm throwing that huge chunk of them
add
pipe
a little
bombs
uranium.
I love the Mariah
Yeah.
Carey drawing them, by the way. I just noticed that. That's hysterical.
right over there. So when all
She
4
got
of them
pigtails.
some bitches blow up, it's gonna blow up everything flammable in that quadrant of the store.
Okay.
I think that's
My
all.
plan
One
was
where we
much
are?
simpler.
I mean, what was your plan?
I have a full hydro flask. I was just gonna bash her upside the head with it.
I feel like we could do this in does anybody else want to do anything evil to Mariah Carey?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to do? I think we're just all gonna decide what we're gonna
No
do.
hesitation.
Wait. The
So many
fictional
evil
character in our game, not the
No,
character
yeah,
in our
yeah.
game,
No, I'm
not the real
sorry. Yeah,
human.
sorry. No, continue with the game. Go.
Not young 90s Mariah Carey, current day Mariah Carey, okay? Okay, so not sweet fantasy Mariah. Thank you.
Well, keep going. Yeah, we're fine.
All right. So the female power in the group is going to like run up Hydro Flask her in the head and be like, I hate that fucking song. And then we blow her up because it's fun.
And probably like a good quarter of the store with it.
And yeah, basically there's a giant hole in the middle of the store. And then all you hear outside is because it's, you know, it's just about midnight when they're going to open for, you know, their whatever the sale is. And people just start cheering, thinking it's fireworks. And they're like, oh, this is awesome. They're doing fireworks before the opening. Yay.
Blow open the door. Surprise, motherfucker.
I guess it's anticlimactic, but you still have 7 donkeys running around.
Open the doors. Let the plebeians in.
Let them go.
Yes, that's what I was hoping you'd say. Do you want to just like let them loose on the crowds?
Hell
proletariat
yeah!
can
Down
run
with the
free.
proletariat masses. Preach, Nard man, preach.
This is what you get for coming in on Christmas Day.
Somebody get him a soapbox.
Okay.
I'm
so
gonna grab him a soapbox real quick. Hold on.
A soapbox for what?
So he can do his preaching. Were you not listening to a damn
The
word? I
MacGyver
was just
preaching?
saying. No, not me, Nardman.
Oh, Nardman. Where's Nardman? Wait, where'd Nardman go? We lost Nardman.
I think he had to go refill his drink.
You can't miss the best part of the game.
Yeah, that's a 12 for MacGyver and him a quick soapbox so he can preach about down with the proletariat masses.
Got it. Well, now we gotta wait for him to come back, though.
Yep.
Okay, so buildings burning. We're gonna release them. Are you guys gonna loot anything from the store before we end the game?
Before we go from the set. Yeah. Anyway, I find the display area or whatever that has the special limited edition MacGyver survival knives thing. And I take as many as my damn pants and pockets and backpack and whatever if I have to like duct tape 20 of them to my damn forearm, I'm taking every one of them some bitches out the store with me.
Okay, Vincent, what are you taking?
I'm just gonna try to find anything that makes me think of Shrek and take it with me, and I'm good.
Oh, I'm sure there's some like Shrek somethings, dolls, whatever.
And I get a Merry Christmas card to give to my newly discovered and found boy that we once thought was lost, but now is found.
I'm here, Dad. I'm here.
Meg, what are you taking?
Janice is just supermarket sweeping it. She's just grabbing everything off the shelf.
You're getting like the 15-pound thing of caviar. That's what
you're the gold wrapped ham, like all of that good stuff. Yeah. She's just going through because she knows exactly where the big ticket items are.
Because she's
grabbing all those
like that. Tessie, what are you TBJ, what are you grabbing?
She's getting 3 or 4 as many as she can carry. RTX 3070s. She's putting them in the cart. She's just like,
what is that even?
They're video cards.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what is that even?
She's collecting all of them.
Talking to the girl who can't figure out to do her own goddamn map. So
she's collecting a bunch of video cards.
All
and
the
she's getting
3090s.
a chocolate cake. And
chocolate cake, smart.
And then that's it. And then she's gonna leave.
Okay, Spice, what you grabbing?
Forklift.
You don't nobody did the forklift thing. I am amazed. Bob Johnson, what are you grabbing?
So I'm going to take the go-kart that I've got and several chainsaws, juggling on the way out of the store, drifting, yelling, "Senpai, notice me!"
Roll a dice.
Roll
I'm
a die.
scared.
Roll a die. What do we get?
A 7 on the die.
7 on the die.
Oh my God. Everyone notices you.
Oh my God! It's like a miracle.
Who's that dude?
Praise MacGyver.
That guy's
Praise
awesome.
MacGyver.
Yes, praise MacGyver.
Oh God, Jace, what are you doing? What are you taking?
Jace is going to take the biggest jug of protein powder he could find.
It's like
That's a
55
solid
gallon drum of whey
It's a
protein.
55 gallon, like you're rolling the drum out, like the Jeffrey Dahmer sized drum, like the dead body drum. That size.
But
That's
he
how
only
much
wants to
protein
roll
you
with
got.
one arm, so he's going to grab a shake weight on the other hand. He's going to do a shake weight.
roll. Okay.
Fucking shit, boy.
Oh, Mitch, what are you taking?
Oh, well, I think Mitch, he turns to leave, and those two ladies he was macking on earlier are right outside. And as he's about to get up to where they are at, they both see Bob Johnson driving out in his pimp mobile. They
my
both
God.
turn
Do
and
they
they both
drop you for Bob Johnson?
they completely forget about Mitch and they run after Bob Johnson. Yeah, absolutely.
And the winner of the game is Bob Johnson.
That's it. That's it.
And Stephen, we have erected a soapbox for you to preach to the whatever it was you were preaching to.
I just want to get my comic books, man.
You got your comic books.
No, I blew up the thing, but I still had to go in there and figure out my combination, which I think is 666, but sometimes I do 999.
And Nardman is confused in the locker room.
Which has happened.
But the pizza's burning.
Oh no, not the Jesus pizza.
Now I rush to the pizza to make sure it doesn't burn.
Of course.
Because I am an artiste.
Right.
Jesus
Of
pizza.
course. So the front doors open because it's midnight and it's officially the time that people can come beat the shit out of each other for a Tickle Me Elmo or something. The doors open. These 7 plastic donkeys run out. And really, I mean, it was a zombie game, but who's the bigger zombies? The shit in the store or the idiots that sat out there all night waiting for one Nintendo Switch?
The idiots outside, totally.
You know.
Lori's pulling an Obi-Wan.
What's that?
I said Lori's pulling an Obi-Wan.
He's kind of my favorite.
Jason's over here nodding his head going, "That's deep, Lori. That's deep."
Yep. The crazy people waiting outside at midnight for one damn Nintendo, and there's like 700 of them. God bless you if you're those people. I'm just not. I'll pay full price. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, the zombie. They were supposed to be lawn gnomes. They run out, they do their thing. The people are like, what the fuck? Like, I tryptophan, I'm just turkey and I'm tired. And what's going on? I just want a Nintendo Switch. And that's the end of the game.
Yay!
There's a giant hole in the middle of the Costco, and the pizza was only slightly burnt.
It's so our Lord MacGyver can look down upon everybody inside the store.
And the hole in the top of the store was in the shape of a pocket knife. So there you go.
I think actually what happens is right as we're all leaving, there is a limo that pulls. Oh no, I wouldn't say a limo.
Oh my God, a limo
There's a
pulls
Jeep
up.
that pulls up.
Oh, Jeep.
And Richard Dean Anderson himself gets out, and he comes and he buys something at the. Actually, he goes in to buy one of the magical MacGyver knives.
Slice of pizza.
And he finds out
They're all gone.
And the MacGyver knives are all gone. And he's kind of just shrugs and
It's like, fuck it, I'll go get some pizza.
I see this happening, and I completely lose my shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't
You give up
already
your
lost.
MacGyver knife?
I will just run up to him and I will start groveling at his feet. It's like, oh my god, oh my god,
Oh, MacGyver, here's your knife.
oh MacGyver is here. It's like, here. I hear you're looking for one of these. And I hand it to him. I was like, and I would
Yeah,
you
but he
please
doesn't want to
sign
talk.
this one?
And you get your MacGyver. Of course, you get your MacGyver signature. Of course.
Yeah, I do. And then he hands it back to me. And now I'm at the point where I need to go find a towel.
Sounds about right. And then he comes and gets a slice of pizza, and
Yeah.
then someone else needs a towel.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of the game.
This was just a love letter to Richard Dean Anderson.
Yeah.
That's it.
See, this is what happens.
show
I
should
had
be.
no idea that was even going to come up. Like, that was not even in the plan.
Richard
Long
Dean
games
Anderson.
were not in the plan. Richard Dean Anderson was not in my plan.
We killed Mariah Carey for you, Richard Dean
Killing
Anderson.
Mariah Carey was not in
Yeah.
the plan. It was supposed to be one of those giant, like, mechanical Santas. But as soon as I was like, oh my God, we need to take out Mariah Carey.
Awesome.
I dig it.
Ta-da!
Yay!
And that's how my games
Yay.
go.
Oh, fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Pure chaos.
Yes, pure chaos with a map that totally didn't work, but it was there to see.
Great work.
It worked
Good
for all of
enough.
us but
It helped.
you.
Did it work good enough?
me.
Did we give up a bunch of presents,
We gave out
prizes?
some
Wow.
prizes. We take care of stuff here. I will reach out to you, Laura, because Meg
I didn't
here
finish it.
won
Damn it.
our headphones, so I'll need to get her contact information from
Wait,
you.
who got them?
Meg.
Meg.
Meg got headphones.
Yes.
Thank
Hey!
you.
I'll need her contact info from you when you get after we're done. Don't worry about it right
Yeah.
now, because
I'll go. Yeah.
That's it. Players, thank y'all very much for
Thank
being
you.
a part of the madness here on the Rejects and on GaryCon Live.
Thanks
we'll
for hosting.
Did we get
it up.
any goofy ass comments about how weird we are?
Did
that happen?
Crickets.
Really?
No, please.
They don't understand us.
We just
as long
apologize,
as there's no angry
apologize to Luke
Canadians.
ahead of time. Sorry,
Did you really?
No, we're good. We
Do
got.
you know how special I feel that you had to apologize to a Gygax about me?
I
Like
know.
that's
Vincent,
kind of like
I
3 degrees of
sent
like
you a
separation.
couple of messages in Discord with your players, the players that won, the viewers that won the things. If you'll reach out to them, we appreciate it. We wanna
Awesome.
thank
Will do.
Dedicated for being a part of the show here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank
December
you.
10th, we've posted up in chat a couple of times. We have the Winterfest, Praetors and Rift Winterfest gaming day going on. Check out praetorsandrifts.com for more information. We've got players sign ups. We've got a couple more GMs we're going to bring to the table. And just have a day of gaming to goof off and
Yeah.
talk and give away stuff. So,
And I hear there's a new sponsor coming into that too.
we don't know that yet. They have to, yeah, we're reaching the bottom of the barrel apparently for this.
Yeah, yeah, I agree on that.
I mean, you're letting me run games for you. That's
Yeah.
about as bottom of
So-
the barrel as it gets, sir.
But that's it. Anybody anything else to add, or we're going to sign off here and let everybody go? We want to thank DryitCon for letting us participate with their convention as they support GaryCon.
Is it like 4 and 5 in the morning there or
it's
something?
getting close? It's getting close, but they'll
Okay.
be. Scar,
Bless
thank
any
you
of
for
them
the
that
raid.
sat around.
We thank all the raids that came in today.
Oh,
and
we had
earlier
raids?
today. We
So-
had multiple raids came in.
Yeah, a couple.
I do have a small announcement.
Please do.
So my current company, The Glimmering, or the Gritner that produces The Glimmering, we're going to be at GaryCon. So we're going to have seminars and games, and it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun.
Cool.
Can't wait
Hell
to see you
yeah,
there.
finally.
Yep.
Yes.
So we'll have
That's
lots
in March, yeah.
March
Yep.
should be mid-March. Not.
Mhm.
Ooh, I'm sure Josh is watching. He'll post over here in a second.
It's mid
Yeah.
or late March usually. I
Toward
feel
the
like
end of
it's
March.
usually yeah.
Towards the end, yeah.
So yeah, we'll have some changes
March
happening out there with
22nd
streaming.
that
There you go.
weekend.
There you go. So plenty of it to happen. We'll have lots of virtual games going on. Some stuff will be recorded and showcased up on our YouTube channel. Might have a couple of AMAs or roundtable discussions happening in the VIP lounge, and you never know what else. But plenty happening. We've got to start planning after we get through the holidays here. All right, folks. Once again, players, well done. Lori, thank you very as always for our critical failures
Being
game here on the
crazy.
Rejects and hosting we're playing over there on GaryCon Live. And with that, folks, we'll say goodnight, get some sleep, and we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.
Thank you everyone for
Bye.
Bye.
Son of a gun. thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?